Alright guys, so I wanted to make this quick video because recently I seen this post posted to the Saskatchewan Paranormal Facebook group. This group, to be exact. And in this post they claim that they have reached out to Purgatory Adventures, Nights of the Dark, and nobody answered them. But I went through all of my emails, all my messages, and I have not received any messages from this person. So if you're trying to contact me, you can contact me on this profile, and you just click this message button, and I'm constantly checking the messages for people. Or you can email us at purgatoryadventures@gmail.com. I'll leave it on the description of this video. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching our videos, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, we are live. It's Western Finals tonight, everybody. Hope everyone's been doing good. Spooky, I see you hanging out in the chat. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a quiet night. I forgot that Western Finals were tonight. I scheduled the live stream, and now that I remembered, my girlfriend did tell me it was a football game tonight, but I didn't realize it was Western Finals, so we're probably going to have a very quiet live stream, considering that 50% of everyone that watch, well, most people that watch are from Saskatchewan, and everyone's probably watching the football game. I completely forgot about it, so. Western Finals tonight. Saskatchewan and the BC Lions face off in the Western Finals as we go for the Grey Cup. That's tonight. I'm excited. Has the game started? Has the football game started? I don't even know if it started yet. I think it started at 5. Stacy and Rick will not be here tonight because they're watching the football game. Gonna be a very quiet stream. It might be just me and you tonight, Spooky. It might be. Austin might show up. Austin's not from... Oh, wait, no. No, Austin's from Alberta. He might show up tonight. He's probably not watching the football game because it doesn't incorporate his province. BC and Saskatchewan. I'm excited. I want to watch I want to watch the game now. Sad I don't get to see it. Completely forgot when I scheduled the live stream that there was a football game tonight. And it's the Western Finals. Austin, it's here. I knew Austin would show up. Austin, it's the Western Finals tonight. Saskatchewan Roughriders and BC Lions are facing off for the Grey Cup. And I'm missing it. I'm sad now. I completely forgot that was tonight. 110% forgot that was tonight. I messaged Stacy and Rick and asked them if they're coming to stream. And they're like, it's the Western Finals tonight. And I'm like, that's tonight? Forgot. Now, I have a feeling it's going to be a very quiet stream. I feel like, because 50% of everyone that watches me is from Saskatchewan, so I feel like it might be just us. I don't know, maybe more will show up. So, yeah. That's a little unfortunate. Completely forgot. It also might be a, well, I don't know. We'll see. See what time we get done. I don't even know what time it started at. I cannot find any live streams on YouTube of it or nothing. There is zero information. I don't even know who's winning. If anyone has even made any, I don't even know if they did. They started. We got live streams in the back, all just people talking about it. TSN was live, and then they stopped live. I don't know why. Going great. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Western Finals tonight. I'm very excited. I want to watch it, but I don't have TSN, and they're not live on their YouTube, so. Not live. They were live, so the game must have started. Oh. How are you doing, Austin? Hope you're doing well. What video should we watch tonight? What creepy video should we watch? Oh yeah, we were gonna watch Austin's video. We may save that for a little bit later. Or we could watch it now. I don't know. Let's see what Nuke's Top 5 has to offer us. Doing pretty good? That's good to hear. watched his latest video. We're gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it. We're all gonna watch it together. Oh, I gotta search it up. Is there any new Nukes Top 5 out? Since last Halloween? Since Halloween, I mean? Or did we watch them all? I think we watched them all. Yeah, we're all caught up. We're all caught up on the Nukes Top 5, so what other spooky stuff could we watch? Top 5s has a video? I haven't watched this guy in a long time. Loved it? That's good. Really good to hear. Life, Crimes, and Death. One looks really good. Fits in with the whole... Ooh, this is gonna be really cool. So, I think we might have to watch this one. This is gonna be really good. Okay, stop. Pause. Pause. Has anyone noticed YouTube being very, like, laggy and glitchy and stuff like that? Like, it's just... You hit pause and it, like, takes a while for it to respond. I think we're gonna watch this video, though. Has anyone else, had that happen? So, we're gonna watch this, the disturbing true story behind Netflix's Ed Gein. Has anyone seen the Netflix TV show Ed Gein? Well, yeah, it's really weird. We're gonna start out with this one because this is really cool. Really, I've been very interested in the whole Ed Gein thing. It's been very, very cool. I watched the documentary on Netflix. It was really good. And I want to watch this now. I think we're gonna stray away from ghost content for a little bit and watch this some true crime. Never heard of it? What? Who hasn't heard of Monster, the true story of Ed? Do you know who Ed Gein is? Never heard of it. That's crazy. You've heard of Ed Gein. Tell me you've heard of Ed Gein. I feel like most people have heard of him. What? Dude, you haven't heard of Ed Gein? Wow, what is wrong with everybody in stream right now? Ed Gein, okay, we're straying away from, we're going into 18 plus content here, but Ed Gein was a very sick individual. He used to actually go to the cemetery, dig up bodies from the grave, and bring them home. And he used to, again, 18 plus content, he used to skin them and make furniture out of their skin. So like he used to make lampshades out of people's skin. He actually had a whole suit made out of his mother's flesh. And this is an actual documented thing that happened back in, I think it was in 57 when he got caught, and it is believed that he was a serial killer. So it was really disturbing. The TV show was pretty, yeah, it was pretty, and they cut out a lot. Like when they raided Ed Gein's house back in 57, they found like bodies that were hung up like a deer would, like they're cut open. It was crazy. But I figured we watched some spooky content on Ed Gein. We stray away from ghosts and paranormal for a bit, and we will do something a little different. We're gonna watch this disturbing true story behind Ed Gein. It's a 34-minute video, so I figured since we're a little bit quiet in here tonight, we do something a little different. Again, we're probably gonna have a little bit of a quiet stream tonight because everybody's watching the Western Finals, so it's probably gonna be just us for now. Maybe might have more join by. We'll see. Depending on how the football game goes, if we start losing, people are gonna start leaving and coming here, I guess, but so far I haven't seen anybody from Saskatchewan in the live stream. Everybody's watching the Western Finals, so I figured we do that tonight, and, you know, maybe we do another live stream tomorrow. I completely forgot about the Western Finals. I feel kind of bad about that. I guess people can watch the past broadcast, but tonight we're gonna watch that. It is hot in here. No, I sound crazy. We just got a bunch of snow the other day, and it's been cold out, but I'm turning on this fan. Let me know if that's really loud in the microphone. I don't know how that's gonna sound. Alright, let's go over to this screen. And we are going to turn that off. And we are going to turn that on. And then we're going to hit play.
Now this is the accurate story of Ed Gein. I'm not going to be talking about Netflix's series, which in my opinion was a disgusting depiction of Ed and his crimes.
Yes.
And I don't mean disgusting in the fact that it displayed what Ed actually did, but I mean in the sense of how inaccurate it was.
How inaccurate.
Especially with how disrespectful it was towards Bernice Worden and her surviving family. Now, I'm not going to be cross-referencing anything from the Netflix show in this video. This is just a documentary.
We got a bunch of snow here.
But given how much attention the Ed Gein story has had after the Netflix series,
got a ton of attention
to include this message.
I'm shocked there's people. I'm shocked there's people out here that haven't heard of Ed Gein. Or he inspired some of the biggest TV. Inspired a whole bunch of movies. He inspired the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs, and there was one more that I'm forgetting. Psycho. He inspired those three, or I guess Bates Motel. Ed Gein was the inspiration for it. His twisted mind, what he did to these people, is what inspired these movies and stuff like that, and what we have today. So
thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy. And here is an accurate depiction of the life and crimes of Ed Gein.
This is gonna be twisted. Again, this is 18 plus, so it's gonna be really graphic, and yeah, a lot of the stuff he did was very gruesome. Coag Music did the music to this video. That's cool. This is gonna be a good video. I can already tell. I'm excited for this.
The names Norman Bates, Buffalo Bill, and Leatherface are synonymous with some of the most terrifying characters in horror film history. Each one is a disturbing figure who commits appalling acts against fellow human beings, so shocking and monstrous that it seems impossible they could have been inspired by reality, and yet they were. While none of these characters is a direct recreation, all of them draw heavily from the life and crimes of Edward Theodore Gein.
We already had a foot of snow.
His twisted nature, his warped personality, and the gruesome way in which he carried out his murders left a permanent scar on American culture, seeping into fiction and shaping modern horror. To understand the roots of this so-called real American psycho, we must trace Gein's story from his birth through his death, and examine what drove a seemingly timid small-town man to commit some of the most gruesome crimes ever reported. This is the real story of Ed Gein. The seeds of Gein's troubled psyche can be found in his family. His father George suffered a difficult childhood, orphaned at the age of 3 when his parents and sisters were swept away in a flash flood. Raised by his maternal grandparents, George grew up insecure, directionless, and increasingly reliant on alcohol to cope with his low self-esteem. His life took a turn, however, when he met Augusta, the woman who would become Ed's mother. Augusta was a stocky, dominating woman with an unshakable devotion to religion and a rigid obsession with morality. She viewed the world around her as corrupt and sinful, rallying against what she saw as rampant immorality. George and Augusta married on December 4th, 1899, but their union was far from happy. George, weak and unreliable, became a constant target of Augusta's domineering ways. His inability to assert himself and his dependence on alcohol left the marriage loveless and tense, often devolving into violent confrontations.
Got rain, no snow.
Despite the unhappiness that marked their relationship,
you want some of our
gave
snow?
birth to their first child on January 17th, 1902.
Let me know if I need to turn it up or down.
Augusta said she felt no bond with him and longed instead for a daughter. When she became pregnant again, Augusta prayed for a girl, believing a daughter could embody the purity and devotion to God she so desperately desired. Her prayers went unanswered. On August 27, 1906, in La Crosse County, Wisconsin, Augusta gave birth to Edward Theodore Gein. She was horrified and disheartened by the arrival of another son,
Volume's good? Okay,
feeling
that's
betrayed
good.
by God himself. Yet over time, she chose to embrace the boy, but not without conditions. Augusta swore that Ed would not grow up to be like other men,
Keep it.
whom she regarded as lustful.
I'm used to the
foul-mouthed,
weather.
and
It's
depraved.
Canada.
In her eyes, Ed was destined to be
I
different.
don't want it, but
Shaped not by the corruption of the outside world, but by her own rigid vision of purity and righteousness. This twisted foundation laid by Augusta would become the cornerstone of Ed Gein's disturbed psyche, setting the stage for the horrors that would one day make him infamous.
Yep.
In Ed Gein's early life, his parents owned a local grocery store before selling it and moving briefly to a small
Only for
dairy
Christmas.
farm near
Then
Camp
it can go
Douglas.
away.
Eventually, they settled permanently on a farm in Plainfield, Wisconsin.
Plainfield, Wisconsin. The house, could you imagine how haunted this house would be if it was still standing? But unfortunately, like, only a couple months after Ed Gein was admitted into the mental hospital, that his house actually burned down in a mysterious fire. So, could you imagine how, but they actually wanted to turn this into like a museum or like a place where you could come and visit and learn about Ed Gein's twisted life that he had and lived on the farm. But like I said, only a couple months after I think it was like a year, maybe, after he was admitted, his house burned down.
Augusta maintained the household with strict order and cleanliness, and the isolation of the farm allowed her to shield herself and
Could
her
you
sons
imagine? Yeah, it
from what
probably
she considered
is.
the scandalously low
Crazy
moral
haunted.
standards of the townsfolk. As a devoted Lutheran, she assumed full responsibility for the boy's religious and moral education. The brothers left the farm only to attend school, otherwise kept apart from other children. Neither of them fit in, and Augusta strongly opposed any attempt they made to form friendships, outraged at the idea of them
Would surprise
associating
me.
with what she viewed as common, corrupt people. Ed's experience at school was miserable. His drooping eye, lopsided smile, and gentle, effeminate manner made him a frequent target of ridicule and bullying, and his situation at home offered no escape. His father frequently beat him during drunken rages,
Yep.
while his mother filled the household with endless rants about sin, morality, and damnation. As the farm began to fail, Ed increasingly retreated into his own fantasy world, detached from reality. When the brothers reached adulthood, they worked the farm and took odd jobs in the community. They were known as reliable, hard-working, and trustworthy young men. Meanwhile, their father's dependence on alcohol worsened, and by 1937, George was physically broken and incapable of caring for himself. He became completely reliant on the family, who resented him. His decline ended on April 1st, 1940, when he died of heart failure. His death was not deeply mourned. In fact, his wife and sons felt a sense of relief that they no longer had to tend to him. By then, the Second World War was in full swing, though neither Henry nor Ed served. Henry was too old, and Ed was deemed unfit due to impaired vision caused by his drooping eye.
Yeah.
Instead, the brothers expanded their work outside the farm, and Henry gained a strong reputation for his dedication. Ed, meanwhile, found enjoyment babysitting for local families, where children took a particular liking to him.
It's crazy.
Despite
They let
generally
him
getting along,
babysit.
tension grew between the brothers over their mother. Henry was deeply unsettled by the control Augusta exerted over Ed, remarking more than once that their relationship seemed unhealthy. Ed was disturbed by these criticisms, unable to comprehend how his brother could question Augusta, whom he regarded as a saint and the embodiment of purity. Henry's disapproval created a rift between them.
So it's believed, it's not exactly sure, but it's believed that Ed Gein killed his brother. But again, that's not exactly, no one knows for sure.
Began to affect the way Ed viewed his older brother. Not long after Henry began voicing concerns about his brother's devotion to their mother, tragedy struck. On May 16, 1944, Henry died suddenly at the age of 43. The two brothers had been battling a fire on marshland near
They found his body in a fire.
their farm.
They believe
Though
that
accounts
Ed
differ as to how the
started
blaze
it,
began. Some say it was an accident,
yeah.
while others suggest the Geins had started it themselves to burn off dry grass. According to Ed, a sudden gust of wind caused the flames to spread uncontrollably, and while trying to contain the blaze, Henry disappeared. Ed went for help, and when the search party arrived, he led them directly to his brother's body, as though he had known the exact location where to find it all along.
Exactly.
Henry was discovered lying face down with no burns, but there were peculiar bruises on his head.
Interesting, hey?
The official cause of death was recorded as asphyxiation from smoke inhalation, a fall, and a head injury. At the time, no suspicion of foul play was raised, but later accounts have suggested Henry may well have been Ed's first victim.
Yep.
Much like George Gein's death, Henry's passing was not marked by grief from either Augusta or Ed. Instead, it left Ed with the one thing he seemed to want most, his mother entirely to himself. Augusta was the center of his world, a force he viewed as both invincible and indispensable. However, when she suddenly fell ill, Ed's world began to unravel.
Yep, this is right after what's about to happen is when Ed Gein lost his lid. That's when shit hit the fan for him. Well, it's suspected that Ed Gein killed his brother, that was the first victim, that was Ed Gein's first killing, but I mean, it was so hard. Like, you gotta remember, this is back in like the 40s, like 1940s, so it you know, they didn't have all the scientific stuff that we have nowadays to figure it out, right?
A massive stroke sent Augusta to the hospital, and Ed remained by her side for hours, hoping she would recover. She was eventually discharged, but she never returned to her former strength. Ed threw himself into caring for her, tending to her needs day and night. For him, there was a strange exhilaration in this role, as though it gave him the opportunity to prove himself as a devoted son, and perhaps earn the affection he long craved. But Augusta showed no gratitude. Even as she regained her health, she withheld affection and appreciation for Ed, leaving him still yearning for her love. By the winter of 1945, Augusta seemed strong enough to resume her usual routines. She even accompanied Ed to a neighboring farm to collect straw. While there, they witnessed the farmer beating a puppy to death and arguing violently with his wife.
Shit.
Augusta was horrified, not only by the cruelty, but by what she saw as the shamelessness of the farmer's wife, whom she immediately condemned as immoral. The incident upset her so deeply that within a week she suffered another stroke. This time, it would be fatal. On December 29, 1945, Augusta Gein died at the age of 67, leaving Ed utterly alone. At her funeral, Ed supposedly wept uncontrollably, inconsolable in his grief. He had lost the only person he had ever loved, the only figure who had shaped and defined his entire life. From that moment forward, Ed would spend the rest of his days trying to recreate his mother's presence in the most grotesque and horrifying ways imaginable. After his mother's death, life in the close-knit community of Plainfield seemed to carry on much as before for Ed Gein. To the locals, the only noticeable change was that he looked more unkempt than usual, but he remained the same awkward yet polite man they had always known. Few suspected the turmoil building inside of him, and many pitied him for living alone as a bachelor on the decaying farm,
Yep.
though some women admittedly felt uneasy in his presence. His drooping eyelid and crooked smile gave his stares an unsettling quality, and among the farmers he helped, Ed was often the butt of jokes, treated as a gullible target for their pranks. At the home, he shut himself off from the world. He boarded up the rooms that had once belonged to Augusta, the upstairs, the parlor, the sitting room, leaving them immaculate, as though preserved in her memory, while the rest of the house sank into filth and disrepair, with no running water or electricity. Increasingly, Ed withdrew from society, spending his time with lurid magazines and articles about cannibalism, grave robbing, and mutilation. His trips into town were rare, usually for supplies or the occasional job offer, though he often travelled 7 miles to Mary Hogan's tavern. Mary Hogan, the owner, bore a striking resemblance to his mother, and Ed developed an unhealthy fixation on her. Without Augusta, his life was unbearably empty. He grew resentful of the villagers who mocked him, and beneath his quiet exterior, his anger festered. In May 1947, that darkness would finally surface.
I think that was his first kill. I think that was the first. I think the woman
8-year-old
at the
Georgia
tavern was
Wexler
his first.
vanished after being dropped off near her Wisconsin home. She was never seen again. Whispers that she'd been taken by someone with a twisted mind. Over the following years, more disappearances haunted the area.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Teenager Evelyn Hartley vanished while babysitting. Her bloody clothes found, but not her body. Plainfield residents Victor Travis and Ray Burks disappeared after leaving Mac's bar one night, their fates remaining a mystery. And then in December 1954, tavern owner Mary Hogan went missing. Police discovered a pool of blood and a spent .32 caliber cartridge on the tavern floor, but no trace of her, and despite intensive searches and public appeals, the case remained unsolved. In the years afterward, townsfolk often recalled Ed's strange
Look at that smile and that look, just evil. Just scary looking, holy.
comments about Mary. On the rare occasions he showed up in town, he would smirk and say, "She's not missing, she's down at the farm now." People dismissed it as just another of Ed's odd, inappropriate jokes, never imagining he was telling the truth. In the years leading up to his final crime, strange rumors began to circulate in Plainfield about Ed and his eerie farmhouse. Local children who had visited claimed that they had seen shrunken heads inside his home. Ed told them the heads were gifts from a cousin who had served in the Philippines during the war.
No, he made them.
Most of the
He
townsfolk
made them out of
dismissed
real
it all,
people.
assuming it was just another oddity from Weird Ed, and it even became a kind of morbid joke in the community. Then on November 16th, 1957, the annual 9-day deer hunting season was in full swing, and most of Plainfield's men were away in the woods. Ed, who never joined the hunt, took advantage of the quiet town. He visited Warden's hardware store, owned by 58-year-old widow Bernice Warden. She was working alone when Ed first entered to purchase antifreeze. Ed later returned under the pretense of wanting to trade his rifle. On this second visit, Ed shot Bernice. That evening, Bernice's son Frank returned from hunting to find the shop splattered with blood. Alarmed and horrified, he immediately suspected Ed. When police arrived, Frank told them flatly he'd done something to her. Asked who he meant, he replied Eddie Gein. The authorities quickly mobilized. With Bernice missing and suspicion directly aimed at Ed, law enforcement began a frantic search. They first went to Gein's farm, but he wasn't there. Knowing he often visited the Hills family, officers headed to their residence. They found him just as he was about to leave in his car, after having supper and helping one of the Hills boys install a battery. After a few brief questions...
That's how he got caught. Is he went to the hardware store, murdered that Bernice Warden, and they checked the last purchase, and the last purchase was to Ed Gein, and that's how he got caught. So...
officers that they had their suspect. Sheriff Arthur Schlee, leading the investigation, decided to search Gein's farm with Captain Schuforster. Nothing could have prepared them for the horror waiting inside.
Yep.
As they stepped into the cluttered, junk-filled farmhouse and swept their flashlights across the floor, Schlee felt something brush against him. Turning, he froze at the sight of a body hanging upside down by its feet. It had been slit open down the middle and gutted like a deer. The head was missing, but the body was unmistakably human. He had just discovered the butchered remains of Bernice Worden. The discovery was so grotesque that Schlee bolted outside into the snow, collapsed to his knees, and vomited violently. Inside, Schuhforster steadied himself long enough to radio urgently for backup.
Couldn't even imagine.
What they had found was only the beginning of the nightmare hidden inside Ed Gein's home. When the officers returned to the farmhouse, the stench hit them, putrid and suffocating. The filth and decay were overwhelming, and it was almost impossible to imagine that anyone could live in such conditions. Yet the squalor was only the surface. What lay within was far more horrifying. This was a true house of nightmares. Scattered among the debris were strange but almost trivial oddities. A coffee tin stuffed with chewing gum, yellow dentures arranged like ornaments on a shelf. These small grotesqueries, however, paled in comparison to what else they would find. Balls had been fashioned from the tops of human skulls, some even used to adorn bedposts.
They found bowls of human skulls in this guy's house.
4 chairs were supposedly upholstered in human skin.
Chairs upholstered in human skin.
As were lampshades, waste baskets, and countless other household items.
Wow.
A belt was made entirely of female nipples.
A belt made of nipples? This guy took nipples from people and made a belt out of it.
With a curtain pole fashioned from a woman's lips.
Wow.
Boxes yielded further horrors. One contained female genitalia. Another held 4 severed noses. While a Quaker Oats container was filled with scraps of human scalp. Pieces of clothing had also been made from body parts. There were leggings sewn from women's skin, several pairs of skin puttees, and most disturbing of all, a waistcoat stitched together from the upper torso of a woman. Masks were found too. 9 of them in total, crafted from the peeled faces of women, hair still attached, some with lipstick carefully applied to their lips. One officer recalled in shock when he discovered a mask made from the remains of Mary Hogan, the tavern owner who had been missing since 1954. The remains of Bernice Worden were also scattered throughout the house. Her heart was found in a bag near the stove.
Her heart was found in a bag near the stove.
Wrapped in newspaper. Her head was discovered inside a feed sack, identified only when steam rose from the bag. Nails had been driven into each ear, connected by twine, as though Gein had intended to hang it among his grisly trophies. There were so many body parts, bones, skin, breasts, genitals, noses, lips, and heads, that it became impossible to know how many victims had been claimed. The sheer array suggested more than one, though all the remains were female. Almost everything was confined to the kitchen and downstairs bedroom, the areas where Gein actually lived. The rest of the house was boarded up, and with dread, the officers removed the planks, expecting more atrocities. But instead they found the opposite. Behind the boards lay untouched rooms, a bedroom, a parlour, preserved in perfect order. Everything remained exactly as it had been for years, frozen in time. These had been Augusta's rooms, sealed off since her death, carefully preserved as a shrine. Like we mentioned earlier, every one of her possessions were untouched, a silent testament to the woman Ed Gein worshipped as a saint. Gein had been arrested and taken into custody. He was locked away in the local jail, not far from where Sheriff Schlee and his family lived. Despite the mounting evidence, Ed remained tight-lipped, refusing to confess. During interrogation, Sheriff Schlee quickly lost patience with Ed. His frustration boiled over, and he slammed Ed against the jail wall, shouting for a confession. Rather than talk, Gein simply shut down, retreating into silence. Meanwhile, back in Plainfield, the town was swarming with reporters. Speculation ran wild, and lurid headlines soon filled the newspapers.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Within days, Gein admitted to killing Bernice Worden.
We're watching the the disturbing true story behind Netflix's Ed Gein, posted by Top 5. Very disturbing, holy. I mean, I know all about Ed Gein, and I know a lot about him, but I know Spooky and Austin have no idea who Ed Gein is, which just it shocks me that people don't know who Ed Gein is. He's popular, he's famous, and he has been for a long time.
But his most shocking revelation came when asked about the source of the countless body parts found in his home. Calmly, Ed explained that over a 5-year span beginning in 1947, he had made repeated nocturnal visits to local cemeteries. On at least 9 occasions, he dug up freshly buried coffins,
9
removed the bodies,
occasions.
and then reburied the caskets.
9 occasions
He admitted
removed.
that he selected
He used to
his victim-
he dug up 9 people, took the bodies out, and then put the caskets back? That
by
is...
combing through obituary notices, targeting middle-aged women who reminded him of his mother. Disturbingly, some of these women were people that he had known while they were alive. Even then, Gein claimed that his memories of grave robbing and even of murder were vague and dreamlike. The press, however, seized upon every gory detail. Frenzied headlines described him as a depraved, sex-obsessed cannibal, and speculation spread that he was behind other unsolved disappearances across Wisconsin. The case of missing teenager Evelyn Hartley in particular was linked to him. In the media circus that followed, reporters were even granted access to his farmhouse, allowing them to capture the infamous photographs that would later horrify the public. As stories poured out, more bizarre claims surfaced.
Just
A
chilling.
local spinster
Just
even
chilling.
insisted that she had been Gein's sweetheart for 20 years.
Super notorious
to retract
murderer,
it.
like very notorious. But like, yeah, it's just yeah.
Her statement.
I can't imagine, you
During
know,
further questioning, Ed was oddly cooperative when describing
being
his
the investigators to find that display. Oh, it's just
desecrations
yeah,
of the dead,
very
admitting without hesitation that he would exhume bodies, remove the parts he
very
wanted,
crazy.
often heads and genitals, and then rebury the remains. He also spoke matter-of-factly about wearing the masks he had made from women's faces and the vest crafted from female torsos. When it came to direct murders, however, he grew evasive, even when the evidence against him was overwhelming. Observers were left baffled, unsure if Ed Gein was truly insane or a manipulative liar. Throughout it all, he maintained the same quiet, mild demeanor. He never swore, remained polite, and seemed almost detached, as though describing ordinary events.
Does anybody know who's winning the Western Finals right now? Is there any Saskatchewan people in here? Who's winning the Are we winning the football game? I want to know. Let me know. Let me know. I want to know if Saskatchewan's winning or if anyone scored.
Rather than acts of monstrous depravity. Eventually, he admitted to killing both Mary
Welcome,
Hogan
Lily.
and Bernice Warden.
Hope you're doing
and
well.
was formally
Welcome
charged
on
with
in.
2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of armed
We're
robbery.
just hanging out tonight,
The press dubbed him the Plainfield Ghoul and the Plainfield
watching
Head
some
Collector.
scary content.
Oddly, Ed seemed to relish the spotlight. Clean-shaven and neater than he had ever appeared, he smiled broadly for photographers, and some speculated that by confessing, Ed had relieved himself of a terrible burden, and in doing so, had found a grim sort of peace.
Crazy.
Ed's attorney, William Belter, announced that his client would plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
Yeah, the smile,
In
right?
Plainfield, shock still rippled through the community as residents struggled to accept the idea that Gein had desecrated graves. The thought that their mothers, daughters, and sisters might have been exhumed, mutilated, and turned into household objects inside his farmhouse
Oof.
was beyond comprehension, and many demanded proof. When Gein calmly provided authorities with a list of names and dates of graves he robbed, it was decided that 2 would be exhumed.
Right?
One belonged to 52-year-old Eleanor Adams, whose resting place lay beside the graves of Gein's parents. Rumours spread that the second would be Augusta Gein's grave, but Ed had always insisted that he never touched his mother's casket, and the second chosen grave was that of 69-year-old Mabel Everson. Digging into Mrs. Adams' burial site revealed telltale signs of disturbance, and when the coffin was finally opened, it was empty, save for a single crowbar. At Everson's grave, the diggers uncovered a scattering of bones buried only inches beneath the soil, Her coffin too had been emptied. Geen had taken what he wanted and disregarded the rest.
Oh, he disregarded.
These discoveries
He went and took the pieces of the body he needed and then threw away the rest. That is
confirmed that
horrendous.
Geen's confessions about grave
Horrendous.
robbing were indeed true. Geen himself seemed oddly cooperative. He offered to show Sheriff Schley where the remaining parts of tavern owner Mary Hogan could be found, leading them back to his farm. He pointed to an ash heap, explaining that he had cut Hogan into pieces, burned her remains in his stove, and then dumped them in the pile. Soon after, another woman's remains were unearthed in a garbage trench on his property. When pressed, Geen fully
Bodies all
admitted to
over.
robbing graves, but denied any sexual activity with the corpses, saying the bodies smelled too bad. He claimed that he had never had a sexual relationship with either a man or a woman, and although many speculated that someone must have helped him, Geen insisted that he had acted alone. He also denied involvement in the disappearance of teenager Evelyn Hartley, young Georgina Weckler, and the two missing hunters, though suspicions about his guilt persisted. Eventually, Ed was transferred to Central State Hospital for the criminally insane, where he underwent a series of
This is
examinations.
terrible.
Physically, Geen was in good condition, although he often complained of headaches, nausea, and a foul odour that he described as the constant stench of rotting flesh. Mentally, however, his condition was far more troubling. Doctors diagnosed him with schizophrenia, noting severe neurotic tendencies with an inability to view reality as others did, and after extensive testing, the conclusion was clear. Ed Geen was insane. This verdict infuriated the people of Plainfield. To them, Ed had always been peculiar, but never insane. They feared that such a ruling would allow him to avoid the punishment they believed he deserved, leaving the community feeling cheated of justice.
And he stayed in that hospital. And
Ed remained at Central State Hospital until his insanity hearing on November 21st, 1957. The courtroom was packed with onlookers, many noting how much Ed had changed since his arrest. Gone was the frail, gaunt figure they remembered. Instead, Geen appeared healthier, fuller in the face, even slightly pudgy. At the hearing, doctors declared him too insane to stand trial, and he was recommitted to Central State Hospital indefinitely. Plainfield, meanwhile, became a place transformed by notoriety. Reporters and thrill-seekers flooded into town, eager to glimpse Geen's farmhouse, or wander the cemeteries that he had desecrated. On March 30th, 1958, his
You're not
farmland
wrong.
belongings were scheduled for auction, with proceeds intended to help settle lawsuits from victims' families. 10 days before the sale, however, the farmhouse went up in flames, and though many suspected arson, no culprit was ever identified, and the case was not investigated thoroughly. When Ed was told of the fire, he simply remarked, "Just as well." The auction of his other possessions went ahead, including his car, which was purchased by sideshow operator Bunny Gibbons. Gibbons capitalized on the Grizzly fame, charging 25 cents for people to view the vehicle. At its first exhibition, more than 2,000 curious visitors
I
turned up.
agree.
Altogether, the auction raised $5,375, with $300 set aside for Ed's eventual funeral.
Terrible.
With Geen
Just
securely confined,
absolutely
his
disturbing.
legend grew
Holy.
across Wisconsin. Children whispered scary stories about him, turning him into their own real-life boogeyman.
Boogeyman of
His
Plainfield.
crimes seeped into popular culture, and in 1960, Alfred Hitchcock released Psycho, inspired by Robert Bloch's novel, that had taken cues from Geen's life and his disturbing obsession with his mother. That same year, workers near the Geen farm discovered dogs digging into a patch of earth. Investigating further, they unearthed a pile of human bones, ribs, legs, arms, even a pelvis, remnants from his grave robbing. These remains were quietly reburied in 1962. Back in Central State Hospital, Geen adjusted comfortably to institutional life. He kept busy with reading and odd jobs, and was regarded as a model patient. Unlike most inmates, he did not require medication to manage his condition, although many say that during a full moon, something about him would change. Over time, he even became something of a celebrity, drawing interest from journalists sociologists, and curiosity seekers who clamored for interviews. He received fan mail and even bizarre requests from women for locks of his hair, although
So
authorities
weird.
denied such contact. Despite the attention, Gein never actually received a single visitor. News of his relatively content life at the hospital deeply angered the people of Plainfield. Many argued that he was not insane and should face proper trial for his crimes. In 1968, psychiatrists declared Gein had recovered enough to be tried, and in January of that year, he appeared in public for the first time in a decade during preliminary hearings. His trial was set for November of that year. The proceedings lasted only a week. Witnesses testified, and Gein himself took the stand. He insisted Bernice Worden's shooting had been an accident, and claimed he remembered little afterward, saying the sight of blood caused him to black out. He denied recalling the butchery of her body, or hanging it in his shed.
Wow.
Ultimately,
See, like, most of his killings, he doesn't remember. That's why he couldn't stand trial. And, like, even still, he's like, I don't remember it. And, like, he used to block out. And
the jury found him
Weird.
guilty of first-degree murder,
really
but also
spooky.
ruled that he had been insane at the time of the crime. In effect, he was convicted and acquitted at the same moment, and once again committed to Central State Hospital for an indefinite term. Before returning to confinement, the press was given their chance to speak with him. Many were struck by the contrast between Gein's mild, polite demeanor and the horrors of his crimes. When asked how he felt, he replied that he was relieved and looked forward to returning to the hospital, adding, "They treat you pretty well there." He blamed his actions on his environment, suggesting that if the townspeople had been kinder, he might never have acted the way he did. For many, that seemed to mark the end of Ed Gein's dark chapter. But then in 1974, he shocked the public once again by filing a petition for release. He claimed that he had fully recovered, insisting that there was no reason to keep him confined.
Whoa, what's going on?
Ed wanted his freedom back.
It's like lagging out.
On June
See what I mean?
27th,
YouTube does some weird.
1974,
YouTube does some weird
Gein
stuff.
appeared in court seeking release back into society.
He wanted to get
On his
released.
way to the hearing, he laughed and joked with reporters, presenting himself as calm, polite, and almost ordinary, a stark contrast to the monstrous image painted of him over the years. Yet behind that exterior, experts warned, remained a deeply disturbed man who still posed a danger to others. His bid for freedom was denied, and he was returned to Central State Hospital to continue his quiet, institutionalized existence. 4 years later, in 1978, at the age of 72, Gein was transferred to the Mendota Mental Health Institute. His health had already begun to fail, and in the years that followed, he deteriorated further, succumbing to senility, cancer, and respiratory failure. On July 26, 1984, Ed Gein died at the age of 77. He was buried in Plainfield Cemetery, the very place where he had carried out his grotesque grave robbing, but also the
Oh,
resting place of
could you imagine that cemetery where he's buried, and where he used to dig up all the bodies that, you know, he did all these things to? He's buried in that graveyard now. Can you imagine how haunted that would be and how freaky that would be at nighttime? I can't even imagine.
his beloved mother. His gravesite lies between those of his parents and his brother. Over time, souvenir hunters chipped away at his headstone until it was stolen entirely in 2000.
In the early 2000s, yeah, they actually like stole his headstone, and they found his headstone somewhere in town actually, or right off of the right off where it was. So he's now in an unmarked grave
near Seattle and placed into storage by the Washara County Sheriff's Department. Today, Ed's gravesite is unmarked, but its location is still widely known. Even in death, Gein left behind troubling mysteries.
Very strange.
The true number of his victims remains unknown, and while he officially confessed to only
Schizophrenia.
2 murders,
He had
many
never
believe
took
he was responsible
medication
for
for
others.
the. But he did
life-
in the TV series. They said he took medication for it. So I don't know.
linked indirectly to Gein was that of Sheriff Archley. Traumatized by the horrors he uncovered, and by
I
the strain of
swore they
interrogating
said
him,
somewhere that he took medication for it, but I don't know.
he reportedly suffered a decline that led to heart failure at the age of just 43. For the people of Plainfield, Wisconsin, Ed Gein's crimes left a lasting scar,
Yep.
one that has never truly faded. To the wider world, his legacy became legend,
It inspired
spawning countless
so
books, films,
movies.
documentaries, and pop culture references. His story has transcended generations, kept alive by an enduring fascination with the man who became one of history's most infamous figures of horror,
Mm-hmm.
Edward Theodore Gein.
Edward Gein. There you guys go. That's the story of Ed Gein. Very disturbing, to say the least. And, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Just disturbing. Austin, you still in here? Is Austin still here? If you guys haven't, go see the Netflix TV show Monster on Ed Gein. It was all right. I wouldn't say it was the best thing I've seen, but it was really good. That was crazy, right? That's Ed Gein. I mean, he inspired so many movies, so many shows, and they have a series out now called the Ed Gein tapes. They actually like these tapes were thrown in a drawer and like locked away and forgotten about, right? And it's actually his interrogation with the police officer that after he was arrested, they did an interrogation, and there's these tapes that were thrown in a drawer and forgot about and not found till recently. So there's now a Netflix show on it called The Lost Tapes of Ed Gein. You can actually go and watch it, and you can actually hear his voice and everything in it. And it was crazy what he did. Yeah, no problem. That was really good. That video was on the Top 5's YouTube channel. So this channel here, this is where it is for anyone that wants to go and check it out. But yeah, I seen it and I'm like, ooh, Ed Gein. There's been a lot of popularity around him. So, the next one to come out, guys, the next one that I'm very excited about to see from the TV show Monster. If you guys haven't seen Monster on Netflix, go check it out. I think the last one they did was on Dahmer. They showed the crazy life of Dahmer and his killings and everything like that. And then the other one, I'm not sure what the other people were. I'm not familiar with them, but the next one, the next season is going to be on Lizzie Borden and her murders. But the one after that is the one I'm really excited for. It's John Wayne Gacy. Are you guys familiar with John Wayne Gacy? Yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed that. That was a great video. But are you guys familiar with John Wayne Gacy? He's another popular serial killer. And very disturbing. I'm excited for that one. Yes, you guys are all familiar with John Wayne Gacy? So you know who John Wayne Gacy is, but you don't know who Ed Gein is? Until now? What? Crazy. You've heard of that one, but you haven't heard of Ed Gein? Dude, Ed Gein is probably 10 times more popular than John Wayne Gacy. If you've seen Silence of the Lambs, Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, then you know who Ed Gein is. He inspired all those movies. Never looked into it though? Well, the next episode, or the next season after the Lizzie Borden one, which is the next one to come out, the one after that is going to be on John Wayne Gacy. They actually just announced it. And that one I am extremely excited for. Because John Wayne Gacy was sick and twisted as well. I love those like true crime videos. They're my I love watching them. They're fun to watch. Don't really watch slasher stuff, you're missing out. They're quite good. Love my horror movies. My scary movies. I love them all. Okay, we're gonna watch now. First things first. Who's winning the football game? Winning. Who's winning? Show me a score. Show me a score. Before we go on to the next video, I gotta figure out who's winning this game right now. I don't have the app. Fine. Who's winning? Yeah. Okay. This year? Yeah, this is this year. What? Where do I see who is winning? I like horror without the gore? Really? I like the gore. I don't mind it. Oh, wait. Yeah, the Rough Riders are playing right now. I gotta figure out who's winning right now. BC Lions we're facing right now. Should have been on. It should have started at 5. Oh, we're not winning right now. We're not winning. Holy, we're getting crushed. BC Lions are destroying our souls right now. Oh, this isn't good. I hope... Yeah, this is live, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? 1-7? This is looking good. This isn't looking good for us right now. Oh. We lose this, we're done. We're out. That's it for us. Bone Shaker. I actually like slasher film, but I hate paranormal horror films for 2 reasons. One, as a believer in the paranormal, imagining such things happening makes me have the... Yeah, I don't like well, depending on the paranormal movie. Like Conjuring, I loved. I really didn't like Paranormal Activity. I thought that was terrible. A lot of people will disagree with me on that one, but I hate that like camera style movies, right? Not a fan of those. Turned me off of horror movies. Heard of it. Yeah, we're playing and we're freaking losing. We're losing. Still have paranormal horror movies. 7-1. I know, we're getting crushed. But, I mean, all we need is a touchdown and then we're tied, right? So, we're going to have to keep up to date with this. We're going to have to keep up to date with that. I'm going to keep checking it throughout the stream. We'll keep checking and see if we start winning. Need to start winning. Last Rites was amazing. Last Rites was good. I mean, it wasn't nearly as good as 1 or 2. 3 was just that's just terrible. Like that was just awful. I hated. It was actually boring. I tried watching it the other day, and I couldn't even get through the entire movie. Did not enjoy it. Actually, while we're on the topic of serial killers and stuff like that, and other twisted stuff like that. I actually recently watched a really good movie. Me and my girlfriend went to the theaters, and we watched the Black Phone 2. Has anyone seen the first one or the second one? It was actually really good. I quite recommend it. Add number two is the fact that it gives people realistic. Sixth Sense, that's a classic. Sixth Sense is a classic. That is as classic as you can get. Probably. Yeah, Sixth Sense is legendary. It's a great movie. And you'll never see another movie like it again. Watched the first one a couple nights ago on Crave. The Black... Did you like it, Tom? How's it going, Tom? Welcome. Did you enjoy it? I loved it. I thought it was great. Part 2 was probably on par with the first one. I saw the first one. Did you like it, Lily? Did you like the Black Phone? It was pretty good. You'll like the second one then. If you thought the first one was good, I actually quite enjoyed the second one. The second one is more like paranormal, sort of. It focuses more on the supernatural side than the actual, like, there's a physical killer. And, you know, like, for a part 2, I thought they did an amazing job on the Black Phone 2 because I don't want to say what happened. I can't say what happens just in case no one's seen the first one. They want to watch it. But yeah, they did such a great job on the second one with what they had to work with. Let's go with that. For a part of the Black Phone movie, when I seen it on Crave, I had to check it out. It was really good. I seen it a long time ago. The Black Phone, like when it first came out, maybe a year after it came out, something like that. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good. You didn't like the first one? I thought the first one was really good. I thought they're all good. They're all really good. But yeah, the second one focuses more on the supernatural side. No, it wasn't scary. No, it definitely wasn't. It was more but I like that. That's more of like a thriller almost than a... You're finally caught up with the A Welcome to Dare. See, episode 3 drops tomorrow. I am watching that tomorrow. It drops at 9 p.m. Like, hoping... I don't know what time zone, but it said 9 p.m. on the HBO website, so I'll be refreshing my Crave all day, trying to watch it. I don't know how I feel about the A Welcome to Derry. Did you like it, Tom? Did you like the A Welcome to Derry? I'm still like trying to figure out if I like it or not. I think I gotta finish the whole season, and then I'll see if I like it or not. Because you gotta watch, if you watch something, you gotta watch season 1 to know if you're gonna like it. The whole season. You can't watch 3 episodes. You can't watch 2. It's got to be the whole season, and then you ask yourself, do I like this? Do I want to watch season 2? Because after season 1, you'll know if you like it or not. They're only doing like 1 episode a week. One movie I've had my eye on is Hereditary. It's one of... Oh, that movie was terrible. I hated it. I hated that movie was terrible. I'm sorry to people that actually liked it, but I thought it was quite terrible. Me and my mother were watching it and we're like, what did we just watch? Like, what is this that we're watching right now? We were so confused by it. It was just probably one of my most hated films I've watched. I really did not like it. I'm sorry, Bone Shaker Jake. I didn't like it personally. I didn't like it at all. I did not. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm watching it. Oh, I can't wait for it to come out. Stranger Things, the final season. Don't really watch that show. What? It's so good. Stranger Things is great. And like every season just gets better and better. Like every season that I watch, I'm like, that season was so much better than the last one. And then like when it comes to this latest one, I'm like, that was way better than the rest of them. Like they just keep getting better and better as I watch them. Each season is just like 10 times better than the last. Like just yeah. The Duffer Brothers that created that show, they're really great at making films and TV shows and stuff like that. Like they know how to tell a story. Like when I watch Stranger Things, it doesn't feel like a TV show. It feels like I'm watching a movie. Like, but a long form movie, right? Like, and that's why it takes so, like, it's been 10 years or something like that they've been working on. No, next year 2026 will be 10 years of Stranger Things. So they've been making this show for 9 years, and there's only almost 5 seasons of it, which is crazy. It takes that long to make, but they turn out so good. Like they're amazing when they're done. Can't just say I don't and still be a fan. Yeah, it's the last season, unfortunately. I'm sad that it's the last season. I wish they were doing more, but they're not. But, you know, they got to cut it off at some point, and I feel like there's other shows coming out now that are kind of shadowing it. Kind of sad, but great. I know they're 2 hours long. It's awesome. I know it's great. I remember when season 2 I think dropped. I hibernated. I watched that whole thing 2 days. All day of watching it. It was so good. It was very confusing. Yeah, watch it. Watch away. You watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's about all I watch. That I enjoyed the show. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. Phenomenal series. But I heard that the Duffers were teasing that they're gonna do like spin-offs of the show. Like they're gonna create other series, but they're gonna do like a spin-off of Stranger Things, kind of like what The Walking Dead did, where they got like the Dead City, they got other things going on too. I think the Duffers were kind of teasing the same thing along those lines. I'm not exactly sure on that, but oh yeah, okay, I gotta show you guys this. So we have recently been working on some brand new equipment to use on the channel. Tom has been making us some cool things. Things that I'm not going to share because I want Tom to be the one to explain how they work, because I'm going to mis-explain it. But I'm going to explain what I have, what I purchased. So I have this. And you may be wondering what this is. Well, I have 4 of these. Turn it on. Power button. Oh, power on. That's the power button. These are sound detectors. So, as you can see, picks up my voice. And we can set these inside of a room with a camera on them. And it, like, let's say we hear footsteps, or, you know, we hear a noise. And the camera, you'll actually be able to see this thing move, right? So, like, for instance, at the Indian Head movie Grand Theater, when we were upstairs, well, when we were on break and we had that one camera rolling, we could have had one of these up there. And when that sound was heard, it could have been also captured on this thing. You would have seen this thing spike too. You can set these up on, you can set this up on stairways, and you can like catch the footsteps going up the stairs on this. So I have 4 of these little devices. You can even change the modes on them, so you can do different. That one's like that from both ways. There is this one, is the opposite direction, I guess. Then that one, oh, that one's hello, 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 hello. So that one's, I like the other one where it shows. I like, this is my favorite one. Yeah, I like that one. That one's probably the best. My favorite. But yeah, I got 4 of these little things, so we're gonna set them up and see what happens. Off button. Yeah, that's my purchase that I got. I'm working on other equipment too. Tom's also built a bunch of stuff too, so we're gonna, those will be in the next video if we can ever find a location. From Mayfair Witches. About vampires, witches, and werewolves or demons. It's on AMC. I don't have AMC. Instead of movies just being able to manage your time here and spread episodes over maybe weeks. So much better than just pausing a film. I agree. I actually like TV series better than movies. They're able to tell the story more in depth than a movie can. Looks like a hockey puck at first glance. To a Canadian, yes. Show from which direction? No, I will not show it from which direction. It'll just show that there was a sound. It'll just go off and then you'll see it move and then you'll know that there was a sound over there. I thought they were pretty cool. You can get them on Amazon for like $9. So, but yeah, I like how they're nice and bright, so you can like set them up. And then yeah, little sound pucks. There's even a magnet on the back, so you can like put it on something metal and it'll just stick there and you can see it. It also comes with a bunch of other things. Like I can actually, there's a clip that slides into here that you can then clip it to stuff. It even comes with like a stand and everything. Like they're actually pretty cool, and they're rechargeable, no batteries with these. So there's the port right there for charging. Change the modes. Yeah, they're really cool. $9 on Amazon. Oh, there's 2 ports on this thing. What is this for? What? I just realized there's a port on the back, and then there's a port on the front. I have no idea what they're for. What does that say? Which one's the charging one? That's so weird. I don't know what the other port's for. Can't read it. E5V it says. Is it 2 charging ports but in different spots? I don't get the point. Why did they put one on the back? Whoop, right there. They put a charging port there and then one right there. One there. One there. What's the point? Why does this thing need 2 charging? You think the cat balls are cool? Very colorful. I know. It'll fit in with the cat balls. But yeah, just another device for us to try out on investigations. And I'm also going to be purchasing quite soon here. I'm going to be getting a PMB music box. And for those of you that don't know what that is, let me show you. Because I guarantee you, as soon as I show you an image, you're going to be like, I know what that is. Because if you've watched any big paranormal investigation group, they have one. I finally, from our convention money we decided as a team that we are going to purchase a piece of equipment like that. It's a Motion music box. Motion. Oh, this one. This one. Guarantee as soon as I show it, you guys are gonna be like, I know that one. This one right here. I'm gonna be purchasing this very soon. I'm gonna try it out. One is for the older USB? It looks like the same shape. Hang on, you might be onto something there. No, they're both Type-C. No, that's not. Yeah, no, they're both Type-C. That's a Type-C. This is really hard because it's backwards. They're both Type-C, so they're both the same exact. That's not. I don't know. That's not it. I don't know. I don't know why they put two like that. I don't get the point of it. I feel like the one on the front would have been double the power, double the charge, I guess. Oh. Oh, we're lagging out. What's happening? My computer's having a seizure. Random lag spike. That was very strange. I honestly don't know what that was all about. Oh, we're at 4. Let's go. We just got a touchdown. We just got a touchdown. Or not a touchdown. Because it was only 4 points. Oh no, we were at 1. It was only 3 points. So that was a field goal? Right? Yeah. They'll follow football more than me. Field goal, I believe. The field goal. Not a touchdown. Sorry. I got excited for nothing. I seen the points go up, and then I realized, oh no, it was only a field goal. Still behind. But the good thing is they haven't gone up. So that's good. You can plug them in. Same time. Maybe. But they're labeled, like, the labeling on them is the same as each. It's both DC5V on them. That's what they both say. Just the other one's in much smaller. 5V is what they say. Go, we got. Just need a touchdown. The game is not over yet. It's not over. When was kickoff? Does it say on here? When was kickoff? When did they start? Final. Wait, is this right now? No, that was July 22nd. Oh, here we go. Doesn't say times. I want to know times. I want to know when this started. Go back. We'll go back to this just in case. I just want to know what time they kicked off at. Oh wait, they got a YouTube channel. Maybe they're live right now. Maybe I can have it up over chat. Why is there no live streams right on this? I feel like there would be people streaming this. This is a big thing. I get the big box. It's way too expensive. Well, we're using our money we got from the convention, because the convention money funded almost half of what we needed. So people that came in and bought K2 meters from us at the convention, it really helped us to be able to get this device. So it funded probably half of what we needed. Demons from Roblox? Okay. Demons, how's it going? Hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what time. I can't find when kickoff. Oh, when was kickoff? Do you know? When was the kickoff? Was it 5? It must have been 5. Nothing on TSN. Let's see. Why aren't they live streaming this? I need TSN. I need to get it just so I can stop. But I would only be using it in the summer, so. But of course, I mean, I wasn't expecting us to be in the Western Finals this year. This is insanity that we're in the Western Finals right now. Usually it's the Winnipeg Blue Bombers that's just destroying us right now. We'll keep this up and we'll monitor this. This is live updating. How's it going? At the beginning of the game. Huh? At the beginning of the game. Well, should we watch another spooky video? Is that what we want to watch? We watch Austin's spooky video. Wait, did I close? Why did I close that? Yo, but hope you're doing well. Austin, you still here? I think we're gonna watch your video now. I think we're gonna watch it. At the beginning of the game. Wow, thanks, Spooky. Could not have guessed. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Yeah, you're still here? Okay. I think we're watching your video, I think, right now. And then, yeah. Oh, we gotta keep that Western Finals up. I gotta keep that up. Where'd it go? keep this over here. I wish I could play the football game up in the corner, just silent, but I don't think I can. I also have no way to stream it, which is sad. I really want to watch it. But I appreciate you guys that are hanging out with me, that are from Saskatchewan, that, you know, chose to watch me instead of the football game. I really, really do appreciate that. Hey. Like this. And oh, stay on that. Ooh. Holy, that thing is going off like crazy. Oh, I thought the music was still on. It's from the video. I was gonna turn it off, but oh, no sound. Shoot. Okay, hang on. We'll go back. We'll start it over. I forgot to unmute it. Okay. There should be sound now.
We have a plan tonight.
Something big is gonna happen tonight.
You're going to meet the others?
Whoa. What's up, guys? It's Austin. Welcome to
It could be a bit
another
biased. It
series
might
on
be.
the channel.
I honestly have no idea. I've actually never seen American football, so I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I just watch it because it's Saskatchewan Roughriders, and that's, you know, where I'm born. So I just watch them. I'm not really a big sports kind of guy, but it's Saskatchewan Roughriders. I mean,
You might recognize
I have to
where I'm
watch it.
at, maybe not, but I do have a very special guest
we're in the Western
joining
Finals, which
me
is
on this series.
crazy. I've never.
Mike is back.
I'm back, finally.
Yes.
It's been 4 years in the making again.
Yeah, it's been 4 years. I've talked about in past videos how we're friends again. For the past 2 years that we've been friends again, we haven't done anything. So we thought, why not message each other and do something tonight? And I got a lot of equipment that Mike has not seen before that we have been testing, like the REM pod and Spirit Box. I know you guys have seen it, but like this is very new to him and it freaks him out. So how do you
It's
feel about it
soccer?
so far?
Huh?
I feel like it's very interesting.
I
We've
do
done-
not like soccer at all. I really hate it, actually. I think that if it was if it wasn't the Saskatchewan Roughrider football and it was soccer, I would choose not to watch it and I wouldn't care. I don't like soccer. I hate it. Not a fan. I'm sorry for those of you that love it, but I'm not a fan.
like a little test with it. What we're doing is we're investigating my house tonight. Tonight's gonna be an extra special night for you guys because we're doing something never seen on this channel.
We have been talking to things for the past, like, what, half an hour?
Yeah,
It's looking pretty promising for this video.
I feel like this series is gonna have lots of emotions for us because could be refilming like both of us back together, emotions of what's gonna happen because spiritually I start
moved to
believing in a
Sask.
lot more stuff.
But
I went to
naturally,
church. I start doing more
fell in love with the
spiritual
Rough
stuff
Riders.
towards bettering myself. If I feel scared,
No, it's not my
uneasy,
fave
I
either.
Start feeling unwell.
I'm not a sports guy either. I just watch the Saskatchewan Roughriders and then I watch my home hockey team and that's about it.
I want you.
And I go
guys
to the
to
hockey
know,
games,
so I
and
would
that's
like
about
to
it.
Express that.
We obviously
I
have
don't
not
watch
investigated his house in a very long time. We're gonna set up
the
some
other
equipment right
things.
now, just to give you guys a gist of it. So yeah, we got the REM pod. we
It's
got a
boring,
EMF
I
meter.
agree.
Where's the Spirit Box? It's right here. We're also doing the Estes method.
Ooh, I think we talked about this, but you have the new style. I can tell by the lanyard and the the sensor detector in this. I think that's for the temperature, I believe, in the middle.
Which
The
it'll be the first time it's filmed on this
7T?
channel with another person in the room with me, because the first time I did it on this
new
channel, I was
model?
completely alone. This is gonna get interesting, just let's say that. We got some interesting stuff when you went under before we even started.
Yeah, not nice stuff either.
Yeah, I kind of want to talk about what we have communicated with so far. There is a child spirit in this house. Eventually, it stopped communicating with us, and that was because something evil is controlling the energy in here and scaring it. That is pretty much where we're at right now, and it's a
Yeah, I
demonic
agree with
energy.
that,
We
Tom.
had-
Like, for me, I would never investigate where I live. Even if I knew there was stuff going on, I would just ignore it. I would not try to investigate it, because that'll only make it worse. But that's just me. I mean,
3 knocks so far.
I
in
guess
the
depending.
closet.
I mean, if I'm
They were-
if I'm doing YouTube videos and a series on it, then, and people are seeming to like it, maybe I'd keep going. But still, it can get pretty dangerous, depending on what you're dealing with.
Like little knocks like this, they were like,
Loud.
they were
I love the REM
knocks.
pod. Cannot
They were
wait
loud.
to get
yeah.
one.
They had energy behind them, so yeah.
Tom is
we're gonna
building one
cut
right
to the
now, a really
equipment
cool
now and
looking
settle
one.
this up. So here we go.
Got temperature and other stuff on it, so. Investigation.
Alright guys, so we got the REM pod going, and we're gonna do the SS method. Mike's gonna go under for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go under eventually. We're gonna try talking to this thing, or whatever is here. Maybe the boy is back, or
It is
something.
dangerous.
We don't know.
I'm
Is
glad
there
you know it's
anybody in this
dangerous.
room that would like to speak with us? Is the kid spirit still here?
If you know it's dangerous and then you're still doing it, well, at least you know the dangers in it. And you know, you're still. But I personally wouldn't do it. Well, maybe. I mean, maybe I wouldn't do it. I don't know. Maybe I would. Who knows? I haven't had anything in my house in a long time, many years. So I don't know.
I'm going.
Are you going to the playground?
There's people
Are you talking about us?
on.
Yeah, the REM pod is on. You can go near it if you want to.
I gotta keep,
Are you trying to keep away from the evil entity that was here that scared you?
and
And something else?
there was something about a portal.
Oh, that might be from in the closet because
damn.
we heard 3 knocks in there earlier.
I'm walking around,
You're walking around in this room? Can you go near the REM pod and make it go off?
and we can make.
You can make that go off?
I need you.
You need us.
Relax.
That's good.
Trying to relax. What do you need us for?
It's something down the road.
Down the road.
It said something. Take my hand, and then it's.
We need this right here when we do ours. So, for those that don't know, we've actually tried the SS method at a few locations and caught nothing. So I haven't added it into the video because we had nothing happen. So, I just kind of cut it up. We have been trying this. And I'll tell you, it's very strange when you're under, that's for sure. It's a really, really weird feeling when you're under. That's for sure. But
Said, hold it.
Okay, I'm holding my hand out. Do you want to touch my hand?
I'm free.
Are you free from the evil entity that was scaring you earlier? Did that thing leave?
Something cold.
Yeah, you were making Mike cold earlier. Also, the window is open.
Here tonight.
Tonight. What's gonna happen tonight?
It's never gonna stop.
What's never gonna
Me.
stop?
That was weird. It said, "Can you feel it?"
actually, two now.
No, I
Oh,
can't feel
the
anything right
second
now.
one
I'm
is
just
a
away
big
with
You're-
my
secret
partners.
REM. Oh, I don't
What?
know about the secret.
So
Okay.
you're with people.
So there's a
We
REM pod
haven't-
that Tom built that I don't even know about. Okay, that's cool. I'm kind of
Legions.
excited to see it now.
What?
You guys will have to wait for the
Allegiance
video
for
for a
what?
video for
To
it for a
tonight?
location,
You have a legion?
which we don't have yet. We cannot find a location at the moment. We're still looking into locations, but if anybody has a location and would like us to go check it out, make sure you get in contact with us. You can contact me at purgatoryadventures@gmail.com, or you can message my Facebook profile. I'll show you how to do it because I made a video. I have a short somewhere on the YouTube channel talking about how to get in contact with us, because there was some lady out there or somebody was trying to get in contact with me about a haunting, and they said that I never answered them. But I went through all my emails, all my messages. I had nothing. So I have a video out there that explains how to get in contact with me about locations or about stuff. So
For
there's no
tonight?
confusion.
What exactly is gonna happen tonight?
we have a plan tonight.
It is a great method, yes.
What kind of plan do you have for us tonight?
We almost have it.
You almost have the plan done? What's your plan tonight? What do you plan to do?
Presents?
Presents, yeah. You're in the room with us. You can show your
No,
No, you're not in this room?
we're underground.
What the
Down the road.
That's twice I think that it said down the road, which would be the playground I think that it's referring to. What the Who is we? Who are you with?
Bring powers to you.
What the Is someone gonna get hurt tonight?
And you. We were in the wrong utopia?
What the Okay. What I gathered from that,
Okay.
it has a plan
Okay.
for us tonight.
Okay.
Don't know if it's good. This thing is with a team of people or something, other beings of some kind is what I'm
the
gathering.
heck?
Okay.
It said it wanted to end me or end you. It said
That's just
something like
method
that.
rocks. Yeah, I know. We've had a lot of
that's not
requests
good.
for it.
Yeah, so it might be trying to like hurt us. I asked it that, and it like said that utopia thing. I'm not sure what that.
You guys better be excited for the next investigation we go on, whatever it is, because we have so much new equipment now that we've been working on, because we've been taking a little bit of a break to get new equipment and stuff like that, because that's one department that we're really struggling is getting equipment. Having equipment, because like when we went to the convention, there were other paranormal teams there, and they had like a bunch of stuff spread out, and us, we just had 2 REM pods, EVP recorder, the spirit box, and an EMF meter. 2 EMF meters. Like, it was nothing. It wasn't very much. And we're like, wow, we got really next to no equipment compared to these people. So we've been really working on getting some new stuff. And I know Tom has been working on some stuff for the spirit box to improve that, and he sent me pictures, and it was pretty darn cool. I really don't know much about it, but I'm still working on the one. I haven't gotten either RAM pods. Okay, alright.
Was.
Yeah, it said something like we're in the wrong utopia.
And I think utopia means a perfect world.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we're not in like a perfect world.
Utopia refers to an imagined place or state of being characterized by ideal perfection. So yeah, it's a perfect world. So
it's not in the perfect world.
Did you say not in utopia or in utopia?
We're not in utopia.
So they're not in a perfect world. So that could mean somewhere dark.
It also said we're in the ground.
Yeah, that was weird.
Clear as day. Like, it was like, we're in the ground.
I'm wondering if it's talking about hell, because that's the only thing that's below, right? They're in the ground. They're not in a perfect world, so they're not in heaven. Mike is going to go back under. We need to figure this out.
Something is time.
Something is time? What did you mean by you're not in utopia?
It's all alone?
All alone?
You need to understand me.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to
make
figure
the
out where you're
words
from.
bigger. There we
The
go.
plans change?
The plans change?
Some
Yeah, you were
people
talking about
refer
plans
as
earlier. What are those plans?
blindfold.
I swear it just said doom.
We're doomed? Are you telling us we're in danger?
We're talking about protecting?
Protecting what?
I like to do
Are
the
you protecting
blindfold.
somebody or
I
something?
mean, that's what I always see. That's what they're doing here.
A man. Can you tell me who the man is that you're protecting?
Something beneath me. I'm drawn.
You're drawn to us?
Opinion on the rope light.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the motion
my
lights that
God.
we use in the videos? I mean, Tom probably has a very good. I mean, Tom was the one that showed me those lights. Like, I never even like thought to use that. No, that was Tom's idea. Was the rope lights that we use, the motion lights. If that's what you're talking about, the ones that we used at a lot of our locations. But yeah, no, Tom was the one that introduced those to me. So
Why are you drawn to us?
using a sleep mask in the
homebound.
video, it works
Something
better than a blindfold.
fantastic. It said you and then something fantastic.
Something fantastic is gonna happen?
Most of
What's
our
this
equipment
fantastic
online.
thing that's gonna happen?
We don't have much. Some cat
That
balls,
was a growl.
apps,
Oh,
a ghost box, sweeper, and an EMF reader. That's about all we have, and we have REM pods and stuff like that. But you want a good ghost hunting app? I'll show you a good one. This is another one Tom introduced me to.
So it just growled. It said something
I'm
fantastic.
home.
You're home. Where's home?
I've gone and I'm lost.
And it's
gone and you're lost. Is
very
this the kid
accurate
spirit?
too.
I'm
Like it's
happy
a
at
it's a really
last.
good
Oh,
one.
that's good. Are you the kid spirit that we were talking to earlier?
I'll bring it up here. So it's this one here. Oh, I can't. Where's the this one? Oh. My screen's too dark. Hang on. Turn that off. There we go. This app right here. This is a really good one. Spirit Music Box. It does the same thing. So I'll turn up my volume on my phone. And you hit start. It's gonna say calibrating at the bottom. And then once it's finished calibrating. So now. So you can turn off all this junk. So it's got EMF. Turn all this stuff off. So you can turn off sensor. Just turn off that. I'll turn it down, but basically it's got all this stuff in here. So you got EMF. It detects EMF, motion, light. It detects pressure changes, temperature, stuff like that. You can actually go and turn each one off. So let's say you just want to focus on motion. You can just focus on if you want to focus on EMF and motion, like if there's a EMF change around the phone, or if your phone, like it has to actually move the phone for this to go off. And so if I turn the EMF off, now if I turn it up, like if I set this thing on the table and you just hold still, it won't go off. But as soon as I like hit the table, like if I hit the table, it'll go off. It'll detect any little bump. It's such a good app. Or if we turn the motion off and we just use it for EMF. Oops, I turned on light. Come on. Now we can use it for EMF. So I put it. Okay, EMF might be a little... I don't know. But yeah, that's the music box. It's called Spirit Music Box. It's one of the best apps I found. One of the best apps that Tom has found. So I definitely recommend that one. Mike was starting to
My
feel
legs are
something.
getting cold again.
Oh, okay. One sec. I'm gonna take him out of this really quick. So, it's saying it's in a good place, and I'm wondering if the kid is not with that evil thing anymore, like it was earlier. It keeps on saying down the road also.
If it's saying it's in a happy place, right?
Yeah.
And it's down the road.
All the
It could be the
sensors that
playground,
music
because
box
that's what I'm
uses.
thinking.
Then,
Because
yeah.
that evil entity was in here in that closet.
That's what I'm thinking.
The only thing is, if you're on Android, it costed me $5 on Android, but it's worth it. It's worth the money. It's one of the best apps I've personally found. It's one of the most believable apps I've found, because how can you fake that? It's all sensors that are built right into your phone. Like the motion, how do you fake the motion? Like, you know what I mean?
Where
So,
the knocks
I
came
don't
from.
know.
Yeah.
I think it's
I want to know why it keeps on saying ground, not perfect utopia, underground.
I want some
Yeah.
tracer
that.
lights.
I want to understand
light
why it's saying
lights up.
Yeah,
the
what I'm trying to
direction
get at was
spirits
like
is
it
moving.
growled, and
I think they're
it was-
it
cool.
was saying like something fantastic is
them.
gonna happen, but it could be something demonic saying that, saying
We
like, oh, I'm
ordered
gonna do
most
something
of our
fantastic
equipment
that I
out
think
there.
is
We read
great that's
that.
gonna harm you. Or both of us, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It was like a raw,
I didn't believe
like
too
a
much in the apps.
sound in
Keep
my
your
ear,
phone on.
and I was like,
What?
Uses
yeah,
the
it was
same
like a
exact
deep,
sensors as we
dark
read
dog
that.
growl, if that makes sense.
Turn airplane
Oh.
mode off.
sounded
so
like
you
that
have
in
no
my
Oh
ears.
yeah,
We
you gotta
got that
turn
off
airplane
camera
mode
during
on
the
for
Estes
any of
method, too,
them.
before we started
Yeah.
recording.
Any apps
Yeah,
you use,
I really
any apps you use on your phone, make sure you turn airplane mode on.
want to see what is going on.
So I'm gathering that demonic thing is still in here.
Yeah.
We are kind of talking to the kid, I think. He's trying to keep on saying he's down the road at the playground.
Yeah.
Demonic dude still here, wants to try and hurt us to some degree, and there's some kind of plan tonight that it wants to do to us, and I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go back under.
Okay. Is the kid spirit back at the playground in a happy place?
I'm in your brain playing games.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Ready for
that's
what?
It's
strange.
easy.
What's easy? You're ready for your big plan?
You're going to meet the others.
What? What do you mean we're gonna meet the others? Who are the others?
They're like family.
Why are you here to begin with, if you're demonic?
You deserve.
We deserve to get messed with? Your big master plan?
We are going to. Screaming. It said you can kiss my ass.
What? Wow. Demon has attitude. Do you not like us? I'm assuming you don't.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday? That doesn't make sense. REM
You're
pod.
playing
Whoa, the REM pod's going on.
The REM pod just
an
went off.
effect.
Are you affecting the REM pod?
That thing's been sitting there for how
tidbit?
long, too?
A
Note that.
tidbit? That hasn't gone off in over half an hour.
Right?
Holy f.
We're just saying
What
that.
was that utopia? You're not in a perfect world. You're not in a Holy f***ing shit. Right as I mentioned
Normally I
utopia,
wouldn't, but
not being in a
we
perfect world, that
have had
goes off.
some
What it was
insane
saying
stuff
way
happen.
earlier in the conversation. Is there something really important you want to say? Anything else?
I'm the general.
Oh, so you're like the master of everything that's going on right now.
Stop it.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Give me some answers.
There was a lot that came out of that. I'm trying to decipher it. So, like, there's this thing that's here that's a master, I guess, of things. There's something really powerful. That's basically what I got from that.
Okay.
And that it definitely has some sass to it. It said "kiss my ass" is what you said.
Yeah,
What?
it was clear as day. It was like one word said kiss,
That's
and then
crazy.
it said my ass right after.
What?
Oh wow.
Like it broke up, and it said my ass.
I asked it about that utopia thing of it not being in a perfect world, like a utopia. Yeah. That thing went off right when I asked that. And it also, I think, went off at a few other different questions. I'm not too sure.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, that finally went off after half an hour, 40 minutes of it not doing f*** all.
Was it like when we asked about the playground, or like?
No, I think it was around when I asked about it not being in a perfect world, like a utopia. I wonder if I should go under for a bit, see if it
Yeah.
responds different to me.
Yeah. Nope. That's yours now.
What did it say?
It didn't say anything. It was just a.
I heard
What
that.
the hell?
Yeah, it was weird noise.
Yeah, I heard
Did not
that.
like that.
Okay,
Have
Wow.
fun with
I
that.
guess I'm gonna go under now. Holy f***.
No, you're not going under.
So Mike just left the room to go do something really quick. What we've gathered from this so far, there's like this big master plan that this demonic entity is trying to do to us. I don't know if it's saying tonight, I'm assuming so. It's not in a perfect world. A utopia is a perfect world, and it's not in a perfect world. So that means it's either in some other part of a spirit realm that is not good, or something, which would make sense with all the answers that we've lined up. It's with a team of other beings. It's saying like, I'm gonna do something fantastic to you guys, which probably means something bad. But yeah, something big is gonna happen tonight. Oh my god, it's going off again.
Oh.
Is your big plan happening tonight? So I was just explaining how it has this like master plan.
Oh, I thought
and
that
right
was
when I
him
said that, it
knocking
went
on the
off.
door.
I'm trying to
I was
ask
like,
if it's
whoa,
gonna do
there's
it tonight,
knocks. No,
and
I
it
was
still
just-
hasn't said anything,
Okay.
but I'm getting that vibe.
Do you have a plan for me?
I got excited.
If
I was
so,
like,
can
"There's,
you make
it's
that
knocking on the
robot
door
go
now."
off?
No.
Holy shit.
You have a plan for me tonight.
Oh, is the temperature thing going off?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is. Do you have a plan for me also? We're both screwed.
Oh.
Whatever it wants to do.
Can you go closer to the light that's flashing to make
That would
it
have
go
been
off
crazy.
more?
About that.
It just listened to you, but it did a different light though, not the temperature light.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh my god.
What is that? What's the
Can you make that
beeping?
stop, please?
Is that
you turn
temperature?
that off? Thank you.
Whoa. Is your master plan tonight? Can you answer that question through the temperature setting that you're affecting with that high-pitched beep?
If it is tonight, can you make it beep again for us?
Do you just not want to tell us if it's tonight? You just want us to figure it out for ourselves sometime? If that's true, make that REM pod go off like that again.
That's the it's the temperature. Okay.
Yep.
So we're just gonna have to just see
Wow,
what happens
that's
tonight.
that's crazy.
Yep. Can Can you make it go into that loud beep noise if you are the demonic spirit? Can you get a little...
Dude.
Can you get a little closer to the light that's in the middle so we can know?
All you gotta do is step closer to it.
That's the temperature. Wow.
I don't like that.
Can you turn that off, please, and thank you? Thank you.
Whoa, it's
Do you want him
actually
to go under the
listening like
Estes
Rail
method
Command. That's
with the
crazy.
spirit box and headphones like before? That answers that question.
Well, great.
Oh, yes! Oh, we're winning! Oh, let's go! Sorry, guys. I got excited because we're winning. Let's go. 11-7. Oh, yes! Okay, back to the video. I just happened to check. It just happened to update. Good. Back to the game. Back to the...
Holy sh...
Okay, I will go back under for you.
Whoa. It really likes that idea.
Okay, I guess I'm going back under.
Alright.
Can you please stop that
Cross
for me?
REM
Can you
pod.
turn that
Everybody's
off?
awake
We'll do
now.
the Estes method.
Thank you.
7-11,
Oh
yeah,
my
we're
God,
kicking
dude.
butt. Let's go. We're gonna win the Grey Cup, I swear, this
It's
year.
really happy.
It's constant now. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Okay, I'll turn this on.
Okay, I'm going under. Can you pass me the blindfold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the... Holy
Yes. I'm going under.
Yes, we're doing it right now.
Pass me that. Do you have something to tell me? Also, I'm going to put this right.
Whoa. That just came out of nowhere.
Now my next
Do you
question
have
is,
something?
could the temperature be going off because you got the window open? Like, is that a possibility? Because you said the window was open, so could that air from the window be setting this off? I don't know, just a thought.
To tell me?
I don't know if that's...
It's really excited. that
I
you're
honestly
about
have
to
no
do
idea
that
how the
again.
device works.
Do you want
but-
me to go under right now?
It's eager to tell you something. Okay, Mike is back under. What do you want to tell us so badly?
Yeah,
I've been-
7-11.
You've been?
Oh.
Yeah, you've been communicating.
Screaming.
Oh,
Let's go,
What are you
boys,
trying-
we're
Confident?
winning.
you're confident? REM pod.
It won't stop.
Whoa, what's going on? Ah!
REM pod's going ape.
My computer is just like freezing. What is going on with YouTube? That was weird. Right as soon as his REM pod started going off, my YouTube started doing some weird shit.
What are you trying?
Confident?
You're confident? REM pod.
It won't stop.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Holy f...
Holy shit.
REM pod's going ape. Look at this.
No doubt.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's going ape shit.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's
I'd
been a
say
long
there's
time
something
since it's done
there.
something like this.
Can you turn that off for me, please?
Can you stop that? Are you showing us your power?
Oh, it's hot in there. Oh,
This is so crazy.
shit.
Okay, can you please stop that? Can you please get away from it?
I'm gonna reset that. Jesus Christ, that was insane. That's the craziest it's gone all night, hands down.
It's doing
Again,
it
I
again
just
after you
reset that
reset it. Wow. That's
Okay,
pretty
I'm
good.
gonna stop the Estes method now, okay? Can you please stop? Can you please turn that off? Thank you.
Whoa, it just stopped. Dude, this is great. This is
Holy
crazy.
I don't know how to feel right now.
I think it was just showing us its energy. I think that's what it was doing. That was wild.
Wow, that is wild.
What the f was that? I heard that from here. Was that a growl?
It was like a burp.
What?
What?
It's like
What?
a burp or a growl or something.
I would guess
Was
it's
it
a
captured?
growl,
Did
'cause
you
we've
catch
been
that?
getting growls for like the past while.
And now it's just stopped.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was
It said
crazy.
I'm
That thing was
lost.
going off.
I'm lost. Could
Yeah.
that be the kid? I thought he was at the playground in a good place.
Do you want to try going under and...
Yeah, because I haven't even gone yet.
Yeah, dude, it's insane.
Yeah, they're both
That
going
was-
off together. That was crazy. Realized we were being.
Okay, so before I go under the Estes method, we both have headaches right now.
Yeah. I have
Wow.
one that's like creeping up my back of my neck right now.
Wait, where do attachments usually originate?
On the back of your
The back of your neck, and you didn't protect yourself earlier like I did.
Nope.
Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I got a headache too that I did not
Back of
have
your neck?
before.
I didn't
I'm
know that.
protected. I have my crystal and stuff, and I also used Palo Santo and smudged myself with smoke.
Yeah, that
to
is wild.
Stop any
That is
kind of
crazy.
attachment. But holy sh! I'm gonna set up the Estes method for me to go under, and see you guys in like 2 seconds.
Hi, I'm talking to you now. Yes, thank you.
Fire.
What about fire? Do you see fire? You see fire. Can you tell me?
So what changed?
I don't know.
It was
What do you
awesome.
mean by change? Austin is now under the Estes method. Do you want me to go back under? Did you enjoy talking to me through the Estes method?
Earlier threat, and then before that it said part of our something.
Are
Is
you
it my
threatening
fave?
to hurt us? Or am I threatening you?
We've
Legend.
done it before on live streams before. We've done the Estes method before.
You're a legend? Yeah?
There.
You're a legend there? Are you talking about the place where there's fire?
Something screamed.
Yeah? Can you turn that off for me? Okay. Thank you. So you're a legend.
He's young.
I'm young or
Exactly.
he's
Protection
young?
is very
Is he
important.
young?
100%. I agree
Yeah?
with you.
Yeah, he is. Have you seen any of us before?
They've been out of their homes.
You've seen us out of our homes, yes. Yes, we do investigations. You probably seen Austin around?
Tried to go under the pool?
I have a pool in my backyard, yeah. Do you want us to go under the pool?
Why? That doesn't make
Yeah?
sense. What?
Okay. Is there
It doesn't
something
make sense.
valuable under the
There's
pool?
nothing he can't do.
There's nothing that I can't do? Who is he? Can you step away? Thank you. Is there something in my backyard I should be concerned about?
All that?
So there is something in my backyard. Is there something like a book or something in my backyard that I need to be aware of? Did I figure it out? Is there a book in my backyard that I need to know? Do I need to bring a book in the backyard?
Well, that was weird. Today is a real good day or something?
Today's a really good day. Is there something in the back? There's something in the backyard? Yeah? Okay. Do you want Austin to be under still, or do you want me to go back under? Yeah?
Enjoy.
I asked it if it want me to go back under.
Mm-hmm.
It bleeped and then said enjoy just now.
Yeah, I remember saying enjoy, yeah.
You're right. It beeped right before. It sounds like there's something in the backyard, in my backyard.
Whoa. What the
It sounds like there's a legend or a ledger or something like that.
Maybe the demon itself is saying it's a legend. Like an urban legend.
Or it could have said like a legend or like a ledger because they sound the same. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely remember saying legend.
Is it legend? If yes,
Make that stop.
are you a legend? If so, can you... Okay.
Wise
Are you
indeed.
saying you're an urban legend?
Very wise,
Some kind
yes.
of demonic urban legend? And you're in the backyard, correct?
It said under the pool.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
have a pool in my backyard.
I was confused when it said that. I'm like, under the pool?
Are you talking about the pool that's in my backyard? If so, can you turn that off?
When earlier when you were under, it said underground.
Yeah,
So under the pool.
under the ground.
Water is one of the biggest things to like summon. Like if you're by
Or
running water like a river.
Maybe there's something Maybe it's telling you where to dig. Maybe there's something buried under the pool in the ground.
Or a pool.
Maybe.
That's their energy source. That makes perfect sense, actually.
I don't know.
Wild.
Under
You
the
know what I wanna
pool
do
in the
now that we're
ground.
thinking of this,
Sounds
since I
like
haven't
they're-
been under the Estes for very long, I was thinking just now maybe I could go under the Estes method outside in the backyard by the pool. It's going off more because I'm saying what it wants.
I want you to go there for some reason. What? To be continued? Are you kidding me? Wow, I want to know more about that. Oh, gotta wait for our next live stream whenever we do that. That's too. Wow, that is such a. Oh, sad. No, I want to see how that ended. Didn't do much protection. Oh, that was a really good video. Actually, I really quite enjoyed that. That was crazy, but I wonder if it's talking about when it says under the pool in the ground. I wonder if it's talking about like there's something buried there, something in the ground. Oh. Yeah, that was a good cliffhanger because now I want to watch more. I want to see more. That was great. That was a really good video. I quite enjoyed that. But personally, I would ask the REM pod go off for it in action. Oh, that was a great video. I quite enjoyed that. Okay, well, do you want me to show you guys one of the craziest EVPs I've ever captured? I found it. I found the file of the EVP that captured my full sentence EVP. About, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe now? Maybe 10, yeah, probably 10 years ago. Yeah, that was really good. Wait, I didn't, wait, I need to go back. I didn't like it. I didn't like the video. I didn't comment. I feel bad. I feel sad now. I need to go do that right now. We need to like it. Yeah, it was really good. That was really good. If you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Austin. We make similar content. Somewhat similar, a little different. He focuses more on the darker side of the paranormal, where I tend to focus away from it. But, you know. There. Episode 2. Oh, it's next Friday. Okay, looking forward to it. Oh, we're at 14 now, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 14. 14-7. We got another field goal. Now we are making the 14-7. We are whooping. Good. Usually the first quarter we usually suck in, and then usually the rest we rock. So that's how we always do it. I don't know why. Like they need to warm up, I guess. We are. Oopsie, I need to do that. Oopsie. Okay, what do we want to watch now? Yeah, we're at 7-14. This is great. If you haven't yet, make sure you like the live stream. That would be awesome. Yeah, that was a good video, Austin. I enjoyed it. It was really good. It was crazy, some of the activity. How about the EVP? EVP slowed. How about I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Only gets weirder from there? It said murder. Oh, they're at 14 now. Son of a... They got more points. Now we're tied. We were winning. We must have got a touchdown. Damn, this is a close game. Wasn't an EVP. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Oh, from the stable. Okay. Yeah, no, that was oh yeah, that's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. You slowed down the voice from the stage. Yes. Okay. I figured it out. I know what you're talking about now. It took me a minute there to figure out what we were talking. I forgot that. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we're not far. At least we're not behind. That's the good news. Right. Right. Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. Now. What am I gonna do now? Oh. I'm gonna show you this guy. I'm gonna show you guys this EVP. This EVP was probably captured roughly 10 years ago. And it was captured. I don't exactly know the details behind this EVP because I honestly have no idea where I captured it. I have an idea of where it might be, but I don't know, like, I don't know. This EVP was accidentally found on my recorder by a guy that doesn't believe in the paranormal at the time. So I was trying at the time I was in, what was that? I was probably in elementary school. After, you know, I was really obsessed with the paranormal when I was very young, right? And you know, I took my friend to a cemetery and I was trying to prove to him trying to show him that ghosts are real, paranormal is real, right? And I was showing him my digital voice recorder that I just got. It was brand new to me at the time. And, well, it wasn't quite brand new. I had it for probably a couple months before, or whatever, a couple weeks, something like that. And he was going through it. And he found this EVP on my recorder by accident. I had no idea it existed. And when he listened to it, his blood ran cold because it actually made him freeze. It is still by far one of the best EVPs I've ever captured, by far. It's the only time ever where I've captured a full sentence come through. I've showed it many times before. If you've been around the channel for a long time, you already know the EVP. If you're new and you know, you probably won't know it, but I'm going to show it again because it is pretty creepy. Okay, it's this one right here. All right, listen carefully. Oh, hang on. Hang on, it's not playing. Why isn't it playing? There we go. Hear it? Okay, I'll turn it up a little more. We'll turn it up a little more. Start talking. Hear that? Start talking. You hear that? Well, why are you crying? I love crying. That's what it's saying. By far one of the best EVPs I've ever. You hear it? Isn't it crazy? Start talking. It still gives me chills listening to it. And I have no idea where this EVP came from. It was, like I said, it was accidentally found on my recorder by a buddy of mine that just had no belief in it. And when he heard it, it freaked him out too. It freaked him out. So it's by far one of the best EVPs I've ever captured or ever. Yeah, it's crazy. Start talking. I take it as just us talking right there, but why would anybody I'm with or me, you know, why would we say, why are you crying? I love Brian. Why would anyone say that? So, and like the whisperiness of it, I don't know why I tagged as just us talking. I don't know, but it is very clear. Like I honestly have no idea. I have an idea of where this might have been captured, but and like I don't ever remember, like I don't remember doing that. Like I don't remember doing that session. I briefly do, but I think I know where it is. I think I know where I captured this. I think it was in my buddy's basement in my hometown where I was living when I was younger. He told me about some of the stuff he was seeing in his house and asked me to come and check it out, and I took my spirit box and went and sat underneath the stairs. And I don't remember recording with the recorder, but you know, I'm shocked. It took me a long time to even discover this. Like this recording is really old. I was so young. Listen through it all. How did you die? Where was this? There's something there. Huh? Start talking. Come through on this device and tell us your name. Well, no. Well, back then I was recording. I was using the spirit box, but I was also recording it with a digital recorder so I could listen back to the voices, because you know I didn't have a phone back. There was no recording from your cell phone quite at that time yet when I was doing this. Well, it wasn't as popular. I didn't have a phone either because I was young, right? So I never got a cell phone until I was much older, but no, I was using this where is it? This very same style of EVP recorder, this exact same style. I still have the original voice recorder where that was actually captured on. I can actually play this file from the original recorder that it was captured on. It looks exactly like this device. It was my very first ever EVP recorder, which is why I use this style on the channel, because this is the style I caught this EVP on and stuff like that. So And also I caught many other creepy shit with these ones, so. What? You left out the spirit box? I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. You can... I don't know what you're talking about. Because when I listen to it, I can hear the spirit box clear as day. So... start talking. But yeah, that's one of the craziest EVPs I've captured. It would be really cool if you knew which place that was. If you, I'm pretty sure I know where it was. I can't return there because it's a house, and other people live there now. Like I can't go back, and I don't think anything. I'm pretty sure I'm like 90% sure I know exactly where that was. But yeah, there you go. That's my favorite EVP that I captured. Ooh, we captured this one too. I'm gonna mute that because it might be very loud. Oh, this is really old. Oh yeah, this one. This one's really creepy. Nathan asked. We were at the cemetery, the little one that we always go to, the really freaky one where we've captured a lot of crazy shit at. And Nathan asked the spirits, "What's your name?" And you can actually hear a voice come through and say, "Connor." A really whispery voice. That's crazy. Go back. Oh yeah, that's so creepy. Okay, I'm gonna play this one for you, but it's very quiet. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not. Very quiet. This one, yeah, this one's spooky. Listen to this one.
What's your name?
Did you hear it right there? Connor. Very, very faint.
What's your name?
Oh, it's so faint. I need to turn it up even more. Even here. I need to boost the audio, but if I boost it, you might even be able to hear it now. If you got a decent pair of headphones on and you're not using your cell phone or speakers, you can actually hear it pretty clear. Connor. That's so creepy. That was at the that was captured at that little cemetery where we did the Ouija board at a while ago. It was I have a lot of activity from that one. That one is honestly spook central for me. So I have another one. Okay, I got another one here. This one is a whistle we captured at there, and the whistle like traveled around the cemetery. This was one of the freakiest things I've ever had happen to me. Me and Nathan were at that cemetery, that little one, and we heard a whistle, and it was to the right of us, and then we heard a whistle again, and then it was in front of us on that side of the cemetery, and this whistle sound like bounced around, right? It would be over there, and it was over here. It was the freakiest shit I've ever heard and seen. And then right after that, I was holding a recorder. Like, this is all recorded, right? I have the recorder in my hand. I hear it in my ear. Very, very loud. And I'm like, oh my God, I just heard it. Did you not hear that? Nathan's like, I did not hear it. And when I played back the digital recorder I had in my hand, it was captured on the recorder, but it was faint. It wasn't loud. Like, it was so loud in my ear. I was shocked I captured it, but... just gotta listen. I'm gonna listen to the clip first, and then we'll listen to it together, because... very faint, but you heard it. Okay, so that's great. I'll show you the whistle one now. I just gotta listen to this first before I show you guys. Oh, right here. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I found them. This is freaky. We'll turn it up. As far as I can go. Right? That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
But
it's stars then.
And it rained. Did you hear it right there? I can't whistle very good, but it was right there. Right after I said it rained, and you can hear a whistle. But
it's stars then.
And it rained. Rained. You guys hear that? That noise was bouncing around this cemetery. It was at one end, then it was at the other end, and it was just doing it all around. Me and Nathan were like, what the f-? We were freaking out, and then it was right in my ear. It was right there. Yeah, you heard that? Oh, that was the other one. Slight whistle, yes. Hard because I'm talking over it. It rained. Right was there. Like it rained. You heard that? Yeah. That one, that was a freaky one. That was a crazy experience. But a good experience. That cemetery, I would love. We should do a tenting trip at, I think. Oh my god, they're at 21 now. Damn. Now we're back. Oh, what is going on with my computer right now? Just like having seizures. 21-14, we were winning. You guys had it. Damn, we might not win now. I don't know. Can we? Is there? I don't even know if we can do a comeback. 21-14. Damn, we were doing so good. It was 7-14. Yeah, 21. Ugh, what are they doing? Okay, we lost the World Series so the Blue Jays lost the World Series to the Dodgers. And now the Rough Riders are about to lose the Western Finals to the BC Lions. Like, can sports be any worse this year? Pretty sad year. Alright, what video do we want to watch of ours? What video should we watch? What video shall we watch? Thanks for watching this investigation. A lot more. Thank you, Austin. Austin liked my comment. What video should we watch? Any ideas? Any ideas? We're getting absolutely obliterated. Gables on like 4 times. We watched that one quite a bit. I know it's a good video, but is it 3rd time in a row that good? Wait, did we watch the last live stream? I don't know if we watched it or not. Did we watch it? I don't know if we watched it or not. Stables? Everyone wants the stables? Okay, we'll watch the stables then. We'll watch the stables. What the fuck? We'll watch it, okay? Not last time? Okay, I thought we watched it last time. Alright, we'll watch it this time then. Yeah, the stables is the best. You guys like the stables? Yeah, I think Tom was right. I don't think we watched it. I thought we did. We ended. Oh yeah, the Grand Hotel. That's right. That's right. Alright, we'll watch the stables then. Alrighty then.
What the f? Something got thrown at her.
Something just hit her. It sounded like a rock.
Oh!
Oh, the cat ball's going off! The cat ball!
Was that a child's laugh?
That sounded like a laugh. It's going off and they're all going off.
Alright, so right now I'm standing Murder was in the creepy. Weyburn Mental Hospital stables. This is the original building that was here for the Weyburn Mental Hospital. It never got torn down, and we are here because of all the activity that has been reported that's happened here. Denise has called upon us to come here. Look at our old shirts, our old It's Waving shirts. How many people remember It's Waving? How many people remember this? Spend the night to figure out what exactly is here. And actually in a bit, Jackie is going to come and she's going to walk through here and tell us what exactly is going on. Well, isn't that great? Jackie is blindfolded. She's going to come here. She's going to be completely blindfolded. She has no idea where she is. And she's going to tell us what exactly is at this location. So I guess we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm standing here with Denise. You all should remember Denise from our 1,000 subscriber special video. This is a good video. Center. People love this video. I like this video. To the Weyburn Stables because of all the activity that's been happening here.
Yeah, there's a huge history here, so.
There's been a lot, right?
Yeah.
Have you had an experience here?
I have.
Wait.
Just whispering in
where's
my
the
ear.
football? Just wait, hang on. I gotta pause the video for a minute. My football game's over there. Okay, sorry. Back to it.
You know, somebody saying, I'm here. The eerie feelings. Hair standing on end.
And there's a lot of club members that won't even come in this barn at all. That
Yeah,
will avoid it as little as possible.
Yeah, unless
Hope
they
you're doing
absolutely
good.
have to.
Hey, this
they
was a
will
great
avoid it.
video. I love this one. That haunted, hey.
They just get bad feeling in here.
Bad feeling.
They just do not like it.
Very negative vibe in here.
It is.
So you have to stay here for the entire night with us. We can't be here alone. So Denise has agreed to
howdy,
spend the
how's it
entire
going?
night here while we do our investigation. So thank you so much for inviting us here and allowing us to do our investigation.
I'm glad you guys are
Before
here.
we figure out the
I'll be
problem with the
interested
microphones.
to see what all happens.
You guys hear all that shit in the background, the microphone crap? That's because we didn't have airplane mode on our phones. We were just introduced our brand new microphones. All right, thank you. Still figuring them out. So I'm standing here with Tom. Tom is our newest member to the Purgatory Adventures team. Yeah, and he's still here.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Tom is going to help us with filming, and he also has been building us some new equipment to try out, which you'll see tonight. I'm very excited to have Tom with us. You guys are gonna get a whole new... I find it so funny. The very first time we bring in Tom, it's one of our worst locations we've ever investigated. Like, when we did this location, I was not expecting it. The camera angle, Tom is going to help us with filming and other awesome stuff. So, welcome to the team.
Awesome. Proud to be part of it.
That's good. I'm glad.
I'm excited to be here.
Got attacked, right? I don't think... No, Tom never got attacked. It was just, like, a lot of shit happened. A lot of
Alright, so I'm
scary
off
shit
to
happening.
a secret location right now. I got my driver. She is going to be checking stuff out too, but I'm going to be blindfolded when I come up. I don't even know where I'm going, what I'm looking at. This is going to be good. Alright, it's go time.
Alright, so I'm standing here with Jackie. As you can see, she's blindfolded. You have no idea where you are.
No.
This is completely blind.
Yeah, no, we pulled over on the side of the road about 20 minutes before, and I put the blindfold on, and I'm so lost.
Perfect, that's what we want. So we're gonna go inside now. Inside. So if you want, you can take my arm and I'll walk you in. Touchdown? Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Take your blindfold off. And then, oh, it hasn't updated on here yet.
I keep seeing little faces darting around.
Really?
They're like, there was one up in here, and then I went.
No, it hasn't updated here yet.
I want to go this way, but we're gonna go this way first.
It's live, so maybe soon here.
Do we know lots of stuff about this? Because okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting some like, whoa, really angry, very angry, mad, and I almost feel like he got shot.
Can you describe the man, what he looks like, what he's wearing?
He showed up to me just dark, and the hat was like not a big cowboy hat, but like it almost felt like it had a brim.
Okay.
But no, like he looked more like shadow person because he was so angry.
Oh.
Like cloaked.
Okay.
I just got a glimpse of his face.
Must be
and
good.
I
Oh,
think
because
it's
we got
because like,
yeah, I haven't got a update
spirit
yet
is
on
so
here.
angry,
This is
they
live,
just
so.
engulf all that negativity.
Yeah.
And so therefore you can't see them. As I just said that,
This just takes a minute to
I don't know, it
update
could be
because
first
it's
name,
live,
middle name,
but
last name.
yeah, it must be
It's
a good
almost like
play.
you got
That must be what it
pushed
is.
into that skull And just pop, pop, pop.
It's just, and he's stuck there.
Yeah.
He's stuck there.
And
It's
it's
just
almost-
dark and he's mad and he's there.
Because he couldn't wait.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
didn't
get some
believe
more
that
drink.
you
I'll
could
be
do
right
that
back.
to me. Is kind of how I'm hearing
2
it. Like,
seconds.
It's like that complete shock of, I know, holy they just did that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of anger in here, that's for sure.
I got goosebumps on top of my
Yeah, I know.
goosebumps.
This room is definitely the worst here.
Yeah. There's something about these rafters too, though. It's almost like there used to be a room, rooms up there. Like I feel like somebody was up here watching, like, or they're just watching me now, man.
Okay, you ready to know where you're at?
Yes, I am actually.
Okay, so you are at the Weyburn Mental Hospital stables.
Nah.
This is the original stables from the mental hospital days. And now, most recently, there was a woman that attempted suicide from the rafters.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want to say that she was hanging because like I had that vision at the other place.
Yeah. It was an attempt, and it was in the past month or so.
So she's
still alive.
and it was right there.
It was
Yeah,
right
that's
from where the light was.
yeah, that's as soon as I walked into this room.
When you said that you see faces up above looking for me, this roof used to be up higher, and they lowered it in and made it slanted. It used to be a big
Yeah.
roof. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you picked up on a lot of stuff.
That's why the energy was the way it was, because it was just this quick little and out. They were laughing about it though.
And the angry energy. you see
Yeah,
in here,
they're like, come on, do it, let's go.
There was a lady here. She knows who I'm talking about. There was a lady that seen a man. He had a big belly, hospital gown on, and it charged at her. And she got down on the floor and put her hands over her head.
Yeah, 100%.
And she looked, and it was gone.
Yeah.
So
And we just learned today when we got here that
About
someone
that.
tried to commit.
and when I came in here for
We
the
didn't
very
even know until today.
When I came in here for the very first time with her, she was showing me around.
Yeah.
And I stopped right in that spot right there, and I said, there's an energy right here. Right here I feel something.
Yeah.
And then I come here today and I find out that it was from almost that exact spot where I stopped.
Yeah,
Is what happened.
they were really proud that they got her to do it. And oof, it wasn't her time, so
Wow.
however it stopped, right? But
Yeah, field goal.
that makes sense for all the eyes that I keep
Okay,
seeing on the
we're at
outside. because there's
17.
middle
21-17. So we're at 17. We got 3 points. That's probably what they're screaming about because we got a field goal.
Part is it's just out here. It's like they're watching.
It just took a minute.
I feel like it's
to,
moving away from us.
updates. There you
feel
go.
that? We come into a spot and it moves to somewhere else.
because they know what I can do.
Oh, that's why.
Jeez,
Lots of energy does that.
Do you think we're gonna be in trouble tonight once the
Mookie.
sun goes down? You think we could be in
Jared,
danger?
hope you're doing well.
No, I don't think you'd be in danger. I think it'll be more of like
I think they're more ready to play. Like
Yes.
more ready to like taunt you and like
yeah,
mess
peekaboo,
with you.
get the
Okay.
hair on the back of your neck. Like I'm
Yeah.
getting so much goosebumps right now.
Yeah,
It's
me
just-
too. It's
yeah.
been since the minute I walked in here. It's just
Yeah.
been going nuts.
Well, what's funny is not only do I have goosebumps, my back is cold, but I'm also sweating.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Honestly,
know,
yeah, my
it's
whole
been the
back
same
is cold
thing.
too. That's
I'm
weird.
also like,
Yeah.
it feels hot, but I'm cold.
Freaking my hands I'm sweat,
Yeah.
but my
They
back
like-
is freaking cold.
They like how sensitive we all are, that we can feel them because people come in here and they don't feel it and they don't believe it and they're just like, oh, it's creepy, I'm out of here, you know, it's an old building, whatever. But
Yeah.
like, we're actually taking the time to like see them and feel them, so we're actually agitating them.
I love this shot. That was such a great
Alright,
shot. I wish I
so
would have
it's
left that
now
longer.
nighttime in the Weyburn stables, the mental hospital stables. We're gonna turn the lights out and we're gonna begin the investigation. Denise is over here sitting in a chair. We got this
Last
entire
quarter.
area.
They better do
covered with
something.
Cat balls. We got.
They're done.
REM
Oh, it's the
pods.
last quarter already?
We got
Holy
a
shit.
new device that we're trying.
Yeah, we
out
better
over
do
here
something
to
here
come
fast,
set up.
boys.
If anything walks in front of this
Still
device,
21-17.
it'll light up and you'll see it light up like that, and we know that something just walked in front. But we got this whole area just set up with motion detection device, so if anything moves in here, we'll know about it.
This is before the cross REM pod.
So without further ado, let's turn the lights out and let's begin the investigation. Alright, let's go. That's how dark it's gonna be. You guys hear me loud?
How do you feel about when Jackie said once we're done with the investigation, she would come back and cleanse this place? How do you feel about that?
I'll make you guys a deal. If you come out and do something, we won't
First
ask
time
you to
using
come
the
see
yeah, it was the
place.
first time using the motion lights, yeah.
Denise, how do you feel about that?
I'm fine with it. It's their home. I'll respect it.
And as soon as I feel that, I got an energy that come up. Did you feel the energy just pick up all of a sudden? Oh wow, it's coming back. You feel it? Yeah, it's coming back. But you gotta do something for us. Voice. You hear that?
I heard something low, but I couldn't make.
You hear that? Yeah. I got an idea. I'm gonna sit at the other end of the spirit box, and you guys are gonna stay here and just film me.
Feel you from down here?
Yeah. Something wants me to just come down here.
Come on, boys, get some points. Come on. 21-17. We need a touchdown is what we need. We really need a touchdown right now. Well, oh yeah, this is when the rock gets thrown.
Throwing at her.
What was
Just hit me in the back.
I seen that and I heard it.
I heard her.
What happened?
Something just hit her. It sounded like a rock.
Right there.
Right there.
Did you guys catch it?
No, we was pointing at you. Then all of a sudden, she moved and we heard this.
It hit me like right here in the
It hit
back.
me in the back?
Yeah.
Wow,
Did you hear it
this is
hit the ground?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched
was
this
standing
video and it
right
just gives
there,
me chills.
And all of a sudden I heard, and she's like, ah.
Something hit you, wow. Ooh, the energy.
Crazy,
You don't
crazy.
like her because she's a woman, right? Why don't you do something to us, something like that?
Throw a bigger rock.
Quit being a coward. Because Jackie told us to go down there and try the spirit box.
Oh, really?
Down to gun range.
Close to the gun range. It's gotta walk back that way and down that direction.
Yeah, bad luck happened after this location. A lot of bad luck
Said.
between both me and
I'm
Tom.
doing this for you, Jackie. You told me.
Between both me and Tom, we had bad luck. Very bad luck. Basically, everybody that participated in this video, we all split up after this video. Besides me and Tom. And me and Tom almost split up. Like, for instance, I'll tell you guys what happened with this location afterwards. So, my relationship with Jackie crumbled after this location. My relationship with Nathan crumbled after this place. Denise, we no longer talk anymore. Tom and me get into fights after this location. Like, relationships that I've had close before just crumbled, right? All after this place. Tom had breakdowns on his car, 2 transmissions. I mean, he was about to get engaged, like, he was about to get married. The marriage got called off all of a sudden. All after this place. All of this stuff happened after this stuff between me and him. And it happened from this place. So, maybe it's just coincidence. That's what Jackie was saying. But everybody in this video no longer talks to each other. We've all split up after this one. So, like, me and Jackie, we don't talk very much anymore. I want to talk more, but, like, I don't know. It just... stuff went wrong after this place. So, I don't even know. Yeah. I think me and Jackie are okay now. Like, the convention really mended a lot of wounds. The Blue Market convention mended a lot of wounds between me, Jackie, Denise, and, you know, it took a long time for us to get better. But, like, whatever was at this place, it was bad. It was just very bad.
You okay or what?
Yeah.
Did you not hear that?
Figure out what it was.
Did you not hear that, Nathan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should put on my music.
What? She got her app running.
Oh my god. Jesus.
What's this guy's name?
Tom!
Holy shit!
Oh, demonic affects people.
What's my name?
At least no one got hurt. Yeah, at least, right? I guess it could have been worse.
Are you real?
Yep.
Do you know that you're dead?
No.
Are you scared of us?
He said no.
I know. Do you feel...
Whoa. What is that?
What? Yeah, what is that?
That might be the horse outside hitting the bucket. Whoa, listen.
I hear voices.
What is that? Let's go, there's someone.
Sounds of disappointment from upstairs. We fucking lost, didn't we? Damn it! I think we lost. Damn it, we lost the finals. Way to go, Rough Riders. You let me down again for another year. We got this close to winning it.
Ooh.
Never gonna win one. Where I don't think we've won one in my lifetime. No, they weren't even near the buckets. They were sitting over there. I don't know what that was. Holy Jesus. Saskatchewan won the Grey Cup in 1966. Oh, the last one was in 2013. That was the last time we won a Grey Cup, was in 2013. Wow.
That's exactly what I heard.
45-23 victory over the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
Oh! Oh!
Guys! There was a loud noise over here.
Look up above you.
It wasn't the cat. Damn.
Other people around this building.
Damn. What the hell was that, man? They still screaming? Oh, maybe we got a touchdown. Maybe it's not over. I don't know.
I swear it isn't
Maybe it's not over yet. That cat was sitting up there still, and I heard a big loud sound, and it was sitting still like it is. It wasn't moving. Like it was sitting still like that, and I heard like a big loud come from that corner.
I swear there's somebody around here. Take care.
That cat was sitting still up there, and I walked over here. Might not be. Like that. I'm gonna look it up. I'm googling right now.
Do that again. Make a noise. Oh, I'm scared of shit. Oh.
No, I want to know if it's ongoing or not.
Oh, it is too.
Tom, turn your light off.
Right over there.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. Look over there. Not gonna show me anything. Ceiling.
What light does?
Up there on the ceiling.
No, I see that, but turn your light off.
Well, what light is it from?
Turn your light off.
That's what I was trying to. Wait a minute.
Oh, we got a touchdown! Oh, we're winning. It just updated. Let's go! We're winning now, boys. That's why. That's why they're screaming. That's the reason. This is why they are screaming upstairs, because it's now 21, 23. Holy shit! Now they just need to keep it up. We might actually win this. We're gonna break our record. We're no longer going to be 2013. We're actually going to refresh. We're going to win a Grey Cup this year. I'm celebrating too early. Aren't I?
And put it against your chest.
We're going to literally win by 2 points. I swear.
Did it go away?
It's still gone, yeah.
It's still going?
No, it's gone.
Okay, now put your phone back out. The way you hold it.
What the
What?
That's my music box.
It just went off.
They're coming through. Yeah, because we're fucking winning, that's why.
You have to touch it in order for it to go off.
Oh, really?
See, watch.
That's awesome. That's great for us. Kicking butt. Taking names.
I feel like something's touching me though. That's what the
21, 23, let's go!
Did you restart it on this one?
No, I never touched that
Why
one.
the frick did it go to 30 minutes?
Oh, the cat ball's going off! The cat ball!
Yeah. Thank you.
Unbelievable!
Thank you for taking the cat ball and the music off. If you want to play the music, go ahead and play the music. And while you're at it, turn the cat ball on if you got a little bit of disco. We'll have boogie nights.
Oh, there it goes again! Look at that! Let's go. Winning by 2 points. Austin, are you still here?
That's unbelievable. I think this is a little kid.
Okay, since you seem to be doing something I'm requesting, I wanted Boogie Nights, I wanted music in a disco, and you brought it to me. Thank you so much. Now, we got a device down at the end of this hall. We have 2 devices down this hall. If you touch any of those devices, the green lights will turn red and it'll make a music sound. Not as good as
You're just
the
chilling?
phone, but it'll still make a sound. Set these pods off now. Hey,
I seen that. What
cat eyes.
Is it?
Cat eyes, yeah.
I seen a set eyes. It's a damn cat.
That's not a cat down there.
Yeah, it is.
Not onto the left side.
The one right there? This is not a cat.
No.
Even though I'm looking at it.
It's definitely a cat. I love it.
This is not a cat.
That's a cat, Nathan, right there. Yeah, it's moving.
So this is not a cat.
Oh, right there. I was looking down lower.
You do not know.
Oh, the cat ball's going off again. Cat ball's going off.
Relax, you're good.
Not only that, but getting the ladder light.
I think it, or was it just turning off from from you?
Maybe.
Can you do that again, please?
If you're setting this cat ball off, we got more down this way. Set the
Plug
rest
my
of them
car
off.
in here in a bit. You gotta
We
plug
got
your
one
car in?
upstairs. Set that
Is it gonna get that cold tonight? It's already time to plug your car in?
You want to have a party? Let's have a party.
What is the temperature gonna be tonight? I don't even know. But I'm gonna check.
We're going to have probably about 4 sets of those.
Okay, those strips.
Yeah, and I'm going to build this.
Oh,
thing
we got another point, boys. 24, 21. Let's go.
I'll probably make 2 without
Holy-
a stand.
Was that
Yeah.
a child's laugh?
Oh, that was a
That
laugh.
sounded like a laugh.
So we could.
It's going off, and they're all going off.
Do you like the little child? Do you like that light?
Make 2 without a. Make 2 without a.
Man, 14 tonight? Holy. Feels like 18. I'm gonna have to plug my car in. Wow, I wasn't expecting to be that cold tonight. Holy shit. Oh, but in the morning, well, yeah, I should probably plug mine in. That's kind of chilly. Wow, it's already that cold out? That's crazy. 13 now, feels like 18. I think mine should be fine. That's not too bad. Usually, like, when we start getting close to 30, I'm plugging my car in. Yeah, you're +2 while we're sitting here at almost -20. Gonna be +16 Sunday, wow. Must be nice. We're already getting -20 up here. Or feels like -26 tonight. That's the high. Feels like. 18 feels like 26. Whew. Gives me the chills. Oof. That just gives me the chills every time I hear that.
Okay.
Oh. Like, what would we have done? Like, if we heard... I don't like that face. If we would have heard this voice, like, while we were there, like...
Time has come. We are now going to go to sleep in this place. It has been a wild night, and the night is almost
that's just
over.
freaky shit.
So we're now going to go to sleep and see what happens to us when we attempt to sleep in this place. So without further ado, let's go to bed.
59... What's that in Celsius? I don't know Fahrenheit at all. We're all Canadian here. We don't use Fahrenheit. We use Celsius. -20 there? I would have left like I almost did earlier.
That. I think you heard that. That could be, but he now himself in the name. What was that?
Good question.
Was there a female? Okay. What?
We won!
Is it possible?
Oh my god, we won, boys! It's over. It's no longer live. It's now final. We won the game. 21-23. Let's go. I thought it was over. Oh, we won. We won the Grey Cup. I believe, right? It's the Western final, so we win the Grey Cup, right? Wow, it's time to celebrate now. After the video. I don't have drinks to celebrate. I bought some. I completely forgot it was Western. Wow.
Let's be honest.
We win. Awesome.
All right,
That's amazing.
how's it going, guys? It is morning time now. We spent the entire night at the Weyburn Mental Hospital stables. We had a very rough night. We did not make it through the entire night. We actually, for part of the night, we got up and went to the vehicle and waited the rest of the night out.
I forgot to record audio because of how bad it was.
Bad in there that we couldn't make the full night.
Woohoo! Let's go!
It's definitely
Party.
a location that we're gonna have to come back to. Maybe next year and do another investigation.
Unfortunately, we can't come back.
I guess if you have yet, make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and also make sure you share. That would help us out too.
I don't know what happened
Thank you
there.
so much for watching, and we'll see you all next one.
And we'll see you all in the next one.
When we first walked in here, I heard.
What is going on? Pause the damn. Pause the video. Thank you. Won, boys. We won. Let's
throwing
go.
at her.
Stop playing. Why are you playing? Thank you. Oh, Grey Cup is the 16th. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the one I gotta watch. Well, that's gonna... Regina on that weekend. I'm gonna be in Regina. I should go to... Me and my girlfriend should go to the game. And go to the... And watch the Grey Cup. Right there. In the stadium. Since we're already gonna be in Regina. Now we will see who we play again to. Other teams play in the winner of that game. That's on the 16th. Damn, that was crazy. I can't believe it. I cannot believe we won. That's crazy. I think I'm gonna have to go to this. We just secured. I know. We just secured it. Now let's see who we're gonna face. That's the real question. Who's it gonna be? At least it's not Is the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the running or not this year? Can't believe we won. Let's go. We need to party. Hang on. We have to get the... I don't have anything... Celebrate. Is there any, let's look on YouTube. Can we watch something about on it? Final score 21-24. Damn, we're doing so good this year. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we're doing good. This one was posted 10 hours ago. Drop the West.
You know, it's crazy to think that in a 9-team league, it's so hard to win a Grey Cup championship. Shoot, the Saskatchewan Roughriders, we've only got 4 in our organization's history.
4.
But we're part of the Final 4 in 2024.
1966, 1989, 2007, and 2013 are the only 4 Grey Cups that we have. And we're going to make it 5 right away.
5 and hopefully drive to get that 5th ring. First, we got to handle business today. Mosaic Stadium, the BC Lions versus the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and by the way,
and we won.
We're fielding
Let's
a pretty
go.
darn good roster, the best I've seen in a while.
Damn.
We've got the offensive and defensive line covered. Trayvon Tate makes his return at left guard. Roland Milligan's back in the secondary. Things have fallen together nicely.
Beat them.
And now, Rider Nation, it is your time. Your time to not only enjoy, but to cheer on the green and white as we drive for that 5th Grey Cup ring. A lot of business, obviously, we got to handle, but no better place to do it than at home. This is the drop.
We beat them. Let's go. We won. That's awesome. Good for us. Wanna watch some Sir Spooks, Tom? Is that what you're wanting? You threw me a link for Sir Spooks. You threw me a link, so I'm presuming you want to watch that, right? Am I right? I was actually kind of thinking about jumping off here right away. And just hanging out for the rest of the night. Hanging out because my girlfriend gets off work at around 11. So, well, that was sent to you today. I haven't seen it. That's their Spooks. I watch them once in a while. I really only, well, once in a blue moon. $50 scary video. 3 days ago. Very chilling. Most 50% of this is probably fake. Aliens, okay. Interesting. Huh, interesting. I might actually, I don't know, I might actually jump off here right away. What is it? It's, there's Spooks. There's Spooks is the channel, see if I can find the video. Getting tired. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like watching another video here, guys. I might jump off live stream for tonight. just hang out for a bit before my girlfriend gets off work. Yeah, that link is, maybe I'll throw it in chat. I don't know. It's just for the spooks. Or no, we'll save it. Maybe we'll watch it next time. I think I'm gonna jump off here though. I'm getting pretty tired and I kind of just want to hang out. Want to hang out. Oh. Why? Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to jump off right here. Thank you so much for those of you that showed up for tonight's stream. Oh, this is awesome. Next time I won't go live on the finals. We won't be live next weekend. I don't know when I'll be live next, but that's loud. But yeah, I'll be live at some point.